Turn off that lamp. Turn off that light and get done with it. Hi, Cool Gamer.
You're on a stream?
Yeah. Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Come here. Come here. Hi, Becky. No, he's doing dishes, I think. What are you doing, Colin?
Yeah.
I gotta brush my hair. Hi, Jim. I've been asleep all day because I didn't feel good. A bad headache. Hi, Reese. How are you? And I keep sneezing. Hi, Dawn. I keep sneezing and my throat hurts. Can you guys hear me? No, I never got it, Dawn. It had to get lost. And it's very common because of where I live. Like Temu even lost one of my packages, but they refunded it.
Temu.
Colin, no.
Why did you say my
No.
Temu?
Don't get up on the live.
More like P-U.
He calls Temu PU instead of Temu. Bimba wants to come up just a second. Let me get me some water. I'm parched. Oh gosh, Don, that makes me cry. But you know what? I got a card from somebody just a couple months ago from Christmas last year. I mean, just a Christmas card from somebody last year, just a couple months ago. Did I say that right in the first place? Hi, Kenny, you coming up? Jen, you coming up? Yeah, Jen, I just saw your message. I have to call the doctor tomorrow to see if my ulcer is back. Oh, God, I hope not. They think it might be, they might have to do an endoscope. Oh, Lord. I'll come. Okay, Don, let me get the link. I hope. Oh, you'll know if you got an ulcer because there ain't no worse pain than that. Remember when I had that one I had? You don't remember that? In 2016. Oh, don't curse. My dog, Stella Marie. Oh my gosh, she got in my trash and she got my tissues. Well, not tissues, toilet paper.
Stella's in the kitchen.
Colin, don't. I don't see no sense in buying toilet paper. And hi, Crystal, honey. And buying toilet paper and tissue, Kleenex at the same time. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
There's Nessie Poo. Wait a minute, Nessie Poo. Hi, Nessie Poo. How are you?
Yeah, that's my Patty B.
What you doing? Where you been?
How are you?
What? How Nick Richard?
How are you?
Oh, I thought you said how's your Nick? I thought you said how's your Nicritus? And I thought, what's a Nicritus?
I tried typing in your
Got to
chat.
give her.
What?
What?
I typed in your chat.
Here comes Kenny. Oh, we're getting the whole house tonight. And there's Emily. Hi.
Oh. Look out, it is. Look out.
Okay, wait a minute. I got something wrong with my screen. Hang on. It says Wait a minute. Okay, there's a thing drop down and it says add new viewers. I don't know what that means. It's like right on my side of the thing. Add new viewers. What is that? A new thing? God,
I don't know. I never heard of it.
oh well, I just can't see my face. Well, I don't need to see it anyway. You guys
No
look at it.
idea.
Kenny, are you feeling better? Emily,
Granny B.
Not much.
did he just flip me off behind my head?
Yes, he went like that, Granny B.
No, I'm coughing still.
God,
Yeah.
Kenneth, you are sick. Did he really flip me off?
Sorry
Yeah.
you're not feeling it, Ken.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Huh?
Sorry
I'm
you're
at
not
my
feeling
brother's. Well, thanks.
Okay, wait a minute. I got to turn this up. I can't hear nothing. Okay.
I'm living with my brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah. Now, last night we had a blast in here. Oh my God. It was. Kenny, were you watching last night? Oh my God. I was hoping Crystal would come over. Crystal, no, not. Yeah, I wish Bagwell Day would come over. I have some screenshots of her. We had so much fun. You guys, do any of you guys have an elf on the shelf?
Yeah, I got it.
If you have an elf on the shelf and a little guy, whip it out. If you got one, whip it out because we had a blast with that last night.
Mama, I can't do that, Mama. You get a strike.
My elf is currently sitting on my daughter's console with a bag of sweets.
Did you hear what he said with this one?
What do you
Did you
say?
hear what he said? He's naughty.
It's
I
not
said-
Granny, it's Granny B.
No, he said, I said, if you've got an elf on the shelf, whip it out. And he said he can't do that because I'd get a strike. I didn't say the elf. I did not say
She
the
don't
elf.
want that elf. You dirty, dirty man.
Poor Jen. Sick. Yeah, I
I'm
didn't.
talking
I
up
didn't say
alone.
the pants, Kenny. Oh, for shame, for shame, for shame. He's so sick. If you weren't so sick, you'd be in the woodshed thinking. Kenny, I hope you
How's
don't got
Deborah doing, Ken?
Huh?
Helen,
How's Deborah doing?
Yeah.
I hope that you
I
don't.
get it. I got a cold.
I hope that you're sick. Kenny,
I
I
get
hope
it
you
from
don't.
I get it from the kids that saves the. I get it for saving the children over there. I got it for them.
Don't you sound awful? But I hope you don't have that one thing, Kenny.
I hope not either. I
I
can't even talk on the phone for a long time. When I talk to Deborah, I start choking up, and then I get to where I can't start breathing. I quit breathing.
Now, Kenny, you need to go to the doctor, honey.
Yeah, I need to go tomorrow.
that sounds like you got a chest infection.
Yeah, he sounds bad. Cynthia,
Oh shit!
Cynthia, I got to talk to you about this blanket. I don't know whether to make one for a girl, make one for a boy. I watched a bunch of videos. Yeah, he sounds bad. I just hope we don't got the thing we're not. Every time somebody says that on my live, I can't. It don't get monetized. Now I'm coughing. Listen how bad he sounds.
That's are you alright, Emily?
Yeah,
Hey, what
I've
is
been doing
clean? There
okay.
was a towel on the floor.
That's good enough for me.
Oh. Yeah, you sound bad, Kenny.
I'm trying not to cough again.
He is.
Yeah, that's me coughing
So
now.
how you been doing, Miss Nani?
Oh. Okay, shut up, Alexa. I have a thing set so it tells me to tell her to shut up. Oh, I've been doing good. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing all right.
Quiet.
Shut up.
Alexa, shut up. I told you. Oh. Cynthia, I don't even know for sure what all colors I got. I think I don't know. I'm going to have to. I'm having a hard enough time seeing the column. Let me get different glasses. I can't see deadly squat. I'm getting tired of being told I'm old now. I can say I'm old all I want, but not you. Okay, here comes Dawn. Hang on. Let me get my glasses. What's Dawn doing? Here comes Dawn. I don't know if you guys. Oh, she's painting something else beautiful. You guys know Dawn? Oh, look at that fox. I got to pull you up big. Look at how this girl paints. I can't even.
Hi, Dawn.
Pretty.
Look at that. It's a little fox. She paints
Hello, Dawn.
on cards and everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I want to know who took my card. That's beautiful. I can't hear you, Lovey. I can just barely hear you. Yeah, now I can. Yeah, Kenny's sick. That's beautiful, Dom.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this thing off.
Oh, we don't have
Oh, it's gone now. It was you make one for the girl and I'll make the one for the boy. I have some homely greenish blanket yarn to get rid of. Oh, I have some. I'll have to look at my yarn tomorrow, Cynthia, and tell you what I got. Yeah, I thought I'd make C2C because it goes viral fast. Yeah, Don's really good at that. We lost somebody. Okay, I'm going to see who I lost.
Vanessa, I think.
Okay, how does it?
I think Vanessa.
Trust.
Are you still here, Vanessa?
Yeah, she probably lost her.
Emily's here. Are you here, Emily?
Don's painting away. She's always painting something beautiful. Yeah. Emily's. Yeah, I think Enid's probably having. She probably can't come up because she's got her kids. You know, it's hard for her to. For her to come up.
I sent.
I gotta go.
Where you go?
I sent Enid your link.
Yeah, she's but she's probably can't come up because she's probably got pushing her
There we go.
coming out.
I had you guys in double because I had you two open. I should know better.
Yeah,
Emily fell out.
yeah.
I had you two up.
Colin, I am going to, okay, that you guys are going to see a 28-year-old man get a whipping in about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's how old my youngest is, 28. Aren't they fun?
Colin, Ryan. Oh, Colin, don't put so much bleach in there.
Mama, can I have a son 27 or 24?
Let's see, you're 44.
I'm 45.
Alexa, what's 45 take away 27?
45 minus 27 is 18.
Yeah, you could. You'd be a young daddy if you would have had one at that age. Oh, now, Colin, you put too much bleach in the dishwasher.
See, my niece's daughter.
You're tasting it,
My
Lori?
niece's
Yeah.
my niece's daughter's daughter. She has a baby, and they're gonna sell me a PS4 for $150.
Oh, that cool. Be cool.
I'll be getting it in 2 days.
They're going to sell him a PS4.
Oh, I thought they were going to sell him a baby.
Oh, Colin said you said they were going to sell you.
That's what I thought, too. I was like, what?
Oh, that's a little bit strong. Make sure you rinse my coffee cups good because
Coffee pots.
coffee pot needs washed too, by the way. Boy, he just going to distract the poop out of me, aren't he? Yeah, we thought she said a baby. I was like, oops. No babies.
Human trafficking is against YouTube.
Now,
Where'd everyone
what?
go? Did I scare everyone off?
no, that Vanessa and Emily has trouble with their internets and phones. Hi,
Where
Michelle.
does not have trouble with our internet?
Okay, Colin, Ryan, go to your room. You better not tell me to shut up. Oh, gosh. Yeah, last night we had blast in here. We had the
Oh,
Hell of a
oh
show.
god, it's making my throat raw with that bleach. Well, it stinks. I don't. Color? Okay, let me have my live in peace over here. Okay. He told me I've been alive for 61 years. 61 years. I should be able to deal with bleach. Yeah, that's what's wrong with my throat now from dealing with bleach too much on my younger years.
yeah.
All that
Bleach
bleach.
I used to have
Wonder
to
we have-
clean with it.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible when you taste it.
I'll
That's
tell you
why
what.
I knew immediately. I was like, oh yeah, you must taste it.
Yeah, I can taste it in my. What's the worst thing that I have ever used in my life is oven cleaner. That stuff I will put on and I haven't cleaned an oven for years, and I won't. Kim can do that. Because you ever notice if you've ever used that oven cleaner, it's almost, if you inhale it, almost, now to me it feels, this is really strange. I don't know if anybody else feels the same thing, but it's, well, Kenny fell out too. It's almost like splinters are sticking in my face. I don't know what. I don't know, but it's really
Yeah,
bad.
it's not good.
Put on a mask and
Kind of
cool. I hate it. Cynthia's saying hi to Michelle. So what are you making all your own cards this year?
I have all my cards done. I just been playing today. I watercolored this little thing and I stamped this and watercolored it.
Gosh, I don't know how you do that so good. You just start, you don't even draw it out, you just start painting?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
you
drew
got-
it out. I drew it out. I just
Oh.
sketched it real quick. I sketched it
Oh.
and then
Yeah.
I take a soft eraser and I just go over it and erase most of the lines. These
How
are
did you- what'd you
stamps I colored.
Oh, I thought they were Christmas. I thought they were Christmas ornaments or something. How cute. Are they like little wood things or?
It's from a stamp set. It's from a stamp set. I stamped them out
Oh.
and I colored them.
Are they plastic? What are they? Oh no.
Stamp. No, this is paper.
Oh.
The stamps are photopolymer, and I just you put them on a block and stamp them out.
Oh, I see. See, I haven't seen. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Well, isn't that the
Yeah,
coolest thing?
Yeah, you have these blocks, these clear acrylic blocks, and you slap your stamp on and you ink it up, and then you stamp it down on the paper.
Well, see, I wouldn't even know what that was if I seen it anywhere.
So that's what I did, and then I cut it out.
So they're just kind of like plasticky, soft,
Yeah,
plastic,
just stamps.
flexible.
Yep.
Well, how cute is that?
Yeah, I love stamping.
Now I've seen like those little plastic Christmas ornaments that you paint, that come with paint and everything.
Yeah.
We used to do those when we were kids, and then they had those. Oh, how cute! That's my stocking. It's pink and gray. Or is that is that blue?
Let me turn the light on here.
Year before last, I made me a stocking, and it's almost 3 feet long. And
I've been
I don't know
making
if
stockings.
yeah, I made a bunch last year and the year before. This year I haven't done anything. And
What I'm knitting right
oh my
now.
God, how fancy! Look at that knitting thing. You can do anything. That is beautiful.
It's my friend Judy.
I would never be able to do that. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Like that.
That is gorgeous. Yes, I love it. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Knitting is so much fancier than crochet.
I finished
Yeah,
my cardigan.
Oh, did you finish it? Well, you must model it, girlfriend.
I posted it on Instagram.
Well, I don't do Instagram.
Oh, well,
I guess I do have an Instagram account, but I don't have it on my phone or anything. I made it up I think I got like 4 pictures on there. Oh, That is beautiful. Oh, I see it now. How cute is that? Well, Cynthia, there you go. There's your, oh my God, Don, that's a beautiful. Oh, it is. I love it. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that
Crochet.
long hair.
Granny squares. There's the rest of my stockings.
Girl, you have two. You know what? God gave her all the talent. You got too much talent.
No, they're huge too. They're not little.
See, I can't do that. I can't knit that. I can knit straight things and make a blanket and do that, but no, not when it comes to all that fancy schmancy stuff. I had a friend, she was like, she could do everything. She could paint, she could knit, she could do any kind of craft.
Yeah.
Not me. I was more crafty with the sewing machine than anything, but I sure don't sew with the sewing machine anymore. Not since my knee replacements. I can't sit there. My knees lock up.
I just sewed a stitch stitch book.
A what? Okay, where's their dog treats? How many dog treats have they had today?
I don't know.
This is so I can put all my little practice stitches in it for slow stitching.
Oh, see, look, she's got her. Oh, those are yo-yos on the front, aren't they?
Yep. I made the yo-yos and out of the extra material.
Yeah, I got a lot of yo-yos. I make yo-yos. I got a whole big Ziploc bag full.
And I put the little frog on it, the button on the back.
Oh, how cute. And I was telling you in one of your lives, I like your claddagh, however you call that ring. I got a couple of claddagh, Irish wedding ring, Irish promise ring, Irish friendship ring, whatever.
Yes.
Cynthia says, I can't knit. Hold on. Do you have Irish blood in you?
Yes, I do.
I do too. My grandma was Irish. Cynthia says, I can't knit. I have tried and I tried. I got so frustrated that I was in tears. Oh, she's having looks like
I should eat Lucky Charms instead of
Oh, Cynthia says she has an antique yo-yo quilt. I used to make those yo-yos. Just cut up fabric all the time, trace them out, make them, trace out the little circles and make them, but my eyes are horrible now. So what, Kim? My husband come through here. I had a dream while I was taking a nap and I had a dream and I slept for hours today. I think I've got Alzheimer's because I sleep during the day and I'm up all night. But while I was asleep, I had a dream and I woke up about an hour or 2 hours ago and I was so mad at him. And it was, I had a dream of Kim. Nobody can see you. Well, that is beautiful. Now I'm going to take you down here so I can see if I got anybody in the basement. Nope. Yeah, I love the yo-yos.
When I do something with fabric, when I finish, I take extra.
That's what I got. Big yo-yos, little yo-yos. I love making those.
I make yo-yos and throw them in the bucket.
Yep.
And then I use them on things.
Yeah, that's what I got. I had now this was back in the late 70s. I made this took a big oversized, it was a bigger sweatshirt than my friend wore, cut it up the middle, I put like a fabric panel, made like the pockets, on this side, and then I had put yo-yos on it. She thought that was the coolest thing, and I'm like, you got to make one of those now because I'm an old granny. I do have a yo-yo shawl around here somewhere. Y'all, that is Greek for grandmother, Colin.
So this is how long it is.
God, that's beautiful. That looks so vintage. That's what I love about knitting because it looks like it's just no in there. It's just, and I love the gingerbread boys.
Well, they are vintage patterns.
Oh, are they vintage patterns?
Yeah, my daughter bought me the whole set. There's 4 books by Mary Maxim.
Wow. I couldn't follow a pattern if somebody slapped me upside the head with it.
This is the pattern.
I sure could not do that. That absolutely don't even make sense to me whatsoever. How you guys do that?
Color work.
Just like Enid when she does that cross stitch, it don't make any sense. It's just like looking at it. It's just like looking at a foreign language, trying to talk a foreign language. It does not make any sense. whatsoever. Stella, why did you just jump here and lick me?
So what I do
Come
is
here.
I make them and then I bake and make candy and I stuff them and I give them as gifts.
God, girl, you are so domestic. I am this dog of mine. Come here. She's acting like she's scared to death of me. Ever since I rocked, I put the footstool down on her head last night. I didn't mean to. You were under there eating crumbs. She won't come to me. Yeah, Don, I don't do anything. I took me, oh gosh, 3 days to get my bed cleaned off. I had all these stuffed animals on here. Does anybody want a dog treat while I'm offering them up to the dog here? What, Colin?
You think most architects design their own homes?
Okay, well, you ask the people in life. Colin wants to know, do you think most architects design their own home? Well, I'll tell you something about people that do jobs like that. Carpenters, people like that, they usually don't build their own. Trust me,
Right.
I was married to a carpenter. It's just like
Carpenter's blue collar.
I was married to a painter and my house never got painted. I had to get vinyl siding.
usually if they do what they do for a living, they don't want to do it at home. Because I lived with a carpenter. He was my husband though, but anyway, he was one of my husbands. Kind of killed him though. I didn't kill him. He just fell. But I don't want to go into that. I'm waiting on Deborah to call me, says Kenny. Mom, I'm staying in the chat. Kenny, I hope you get to the doctor because I'm worried about you. Stella, I wanted to hold my puppy and she won't come. Come here, here's a treat. No, I'm not throwing it. She wants me to throw it. Come here, Mommy wants to hold you.
Stella Marie.
I want to hold you.
Fire me beverage.
I'm going to spank you, Colin. Come on.
Thank you.
It's going to spank me. Well, I hope you got a big pedal because I got lots of. Listen to him. Colin, please.
I miss those days. You're lucky.
God. Yeah, I'm lucky he's never left home because if he has, he works from home. He helps take care of me. If he ever leaves, I'll probably shrivel up and die. Oh well, he said, thanks a lot for the love, Colin. He is the goofiest child I've ever met. I don't know where he gets it. Oh, I don't know where he gets it. I have got 1,000 messages up here on my phone.
Better talk.
Golly, Colin. I'm so glad that he tells me the things I need to know. Papa Murphy's told me to call.
Papa Murphy's.
Yeah, they told me my pizza's ready.
Oh, let's go get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't even have. We didn't order one. You know how you get these spam things. I'm swiping the. I don't spend any of my money. I only got $50 to do me till payday.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was fattening, real fattening. How was yours?
Yeah.
Fattening, but nice.
I stayed home. I stayed home alone. I watched Home Alone.
Stayed home and watched Home Alone.
Yeah.
Becky says,
Great.
tell Colin to pack a lunch. You've got a lot to paddle. Exactly. Pack a lunch. You'll be there all day. Oh, Jen, I hope you feel better, sweetie. God love you. Well, we went for Thanksgiving. A week before Thanksgiving, we had Colin always makes a Thanksgiving at home in case I don't feel like going anywhere. Because I can change my mind in like a minute flat. Get all ready.
Her mind more than she changes her.
Right.
Change my mind. Well, boy, you hit that right on the nail on the head. Stella, what are you gonna do? Eat a whole handful of treats? But he made a dinner. We had that. That was as tasty as ever. And then the Then I did finally get up. I wasn't even going to go to my mother-in-law's, and I sat here and I thought I didn't feel that great. So I said, "Oh, what the heck? I'll take a shower and go." So we went, and it was a blast. We had a blast. Of course, I always have a blast wherever I go. But for me, since I had knee replacements, it's just hard to get the motivation to get up and get ready because it just hurts so dang bad, you know?
Right.
So
Yeah,
you can't
I
have
get
any
that.
more. Stella, when we get you spayed, if we ever do, and you eat treats like that, you're gonna be as fat as me. Come here, Brownie. Shut that dog. Poor little Brownie. He's just little. He was the skinniest little old thing. Mom Colin gets it from Dad. Yeah, blame it on he does. He does get the goofy of his father. Yeah, I got toilet paper all over the floor. Thanks a lot, Stella.
Stella Marie.
Stella Marie's about to get her
Why are
butt
you
whipped.
doing-
So you got your Christmas tree. I bet your house looks beautiful, all decorated. You probably got it all decorated up for Christmas.
I
Dawn.
don't. I don't even have a Christmas tree up.
Will you do a Christmas tree?
Getting that Christmas tree up.
I can bet. I bet your house is so beautiful and fancy. I can just because you do all that crap.
No. If you
Oh,
could
I
see
bet
how
it is.
tight the camera. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, I caught her. I caught this sweet, cute little fuzzball. It's so dark you can't see her. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. You caught. Oh, there she goes with the big mouth. You gonna let Mom love you tonight? Say hi, Dad. What you making? I could turn the light on, but I see too much of my white hair when I do it.
Let Mama look.
I don't like my white hair. Well, I do like it, but oh boy, can't see my pretty lights back there. Well, that is just maybe I.
Smell my big fart.
Colin, would you stop it? You smell that big fart? He said. Oh gosh, this puppy's got a burr right here in her fur. A burr in her fur. A burr in her fur. A little burr in her fur. Hi, Ken. How you doing? You want to come up and talk to us, gals? Poor Kenny, he can't talk. I think he needs to go to the doctor. We have another Ken here.
We're getting snow right now.
It's snowing.
Yep.
Well, you get all the fun weather because you live out there on the East Coast. We don't get nothing boring here. We have nothing but weather. Colin, you're making me not be able to talk. It's because you're smart, he said. I want you to
5
turn
to
that
8
lamp.
inches tonight.
Lucky duck.
Ugh.
You guys don't think so much that you see.
No.
When I told people last night when I was a kid, we just always had snow. I mean, the day after Halloween, it'd snow, and we'd have snow all winter long. And we don't anymore. I don't think we're gonna have a good winter this year either, because I think it's El Nino's messing with us this year. It's coming up. Warmer.
Yeah, but it was snowing in my dream.
Colin said he was dreaming it was snow.
I was dreaming
Well,
was-
I mean, that's what what's his name said, right? It's dreaming of a white Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Are you dreaming of a white Christmas, Stella?
Yeah, I want to go out and play in the snow.
I don't even know how old this dog is for sure.
She might get lost.
Well, I think that she ran away and that she wasn't a drop off. Hi, Ken.
Hi,
Ken, do you know
I'll be home for Christmas.
Yeah, I know one thing. Ken ain't getting no snow where he's at out there in the desert in California.
In the
No.
That's where my daughter is in California.
It's trying to get cold though.
What's your temperature?
Oh, it's got down to 32, 33.
Wow. Yeah, it can get pretty cool at nighttime there, can it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we get a little snow, ever so often. We'll get an inch or 2 or 3 maybe.
Really?
The next
Oh,
day
wow.
it'll be, gone, or it might last a day or two, maybe.
You must be in Northern California.
Actually, I'm in the high desert.
Oh,
He's
I
up in
don't
the
know where that is.
You look out across.
It's in San Bernardino County.
My daughter is in Orange County.
Yeah, Orange County from here is about 2.5 roughly hours away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Ken showed us a picture one time of his like yard, and it looked just like a painting, and like Don could paint it. That would be, you could just imagine, and it looked like like I was in an old Western movie there for a minute. I was like, oh, how cool is this?
Yeah, well, they filmed a lot of movies out here actually in this area. Actually, throughout the California desert, they filmed all over the place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of this desert here, they filmed lots of westerns.
Come up, Ariel. Ariel's going to be what? How old, Ariel, on the 18th?
Going to be 42.
I told her she was going. Yeah, she will. She will be up now. She'll come up here and tell us. No, I'm not. She's so young. Is she gonna be 31? I think it's 31, right, Ariel?
Oh, my daughter is going to be 32 on the 30th. My oldest.
Oh gosh, that's how old I was when I had Colin. She
Time
said
flies and you're having fun.
he thinks that. Of course, he thinks that's old. You know. Are you 27 or 28, Colin? Oh, I'm 61, so you're. I don't even know. I can't do my math no more. Yeah, 27.
I'll be 29 in March. And then another year.
You will be 29 in March.
29
Oh, you're.
Well, don't even know how old our own son is.
I don't know how old my own kids are. I don't know when my belly's wet either. I don't know. Stella, did you? Oh, I spilled water on myself.
Well, you just stop counting after 30, and so you're just always 30.
Ooh. Well, sorry.
What
I
happened?
just
Did you
added
drop
some. Yeah, I dropped the brush, so I just got a little snow on the trees there.
Oh well.
That's all right.
Don't land
He's
on the
sitting in the
tree.
snow.
It'll make it look even more cooler.
That's all right.
Hi, Flo. How are you doing, honey?
She's just going with the flow.
Is your wife still gone on work? On work?
No, she's
work
back.
Oh,
She's
is
back.
she?
She just stepped out to take care of some business.
Oh, I bet you're glad she's back.
Yeah, she's gone like 4 days.
Stella, Colin needs you to turn the lamp on. She's just blending in. It just looks like all of a sudden there's this black spot out of my picture here. That's my dog, actually.
So what's the oil painting? Is that oil paint or is that water paint?
Watercolor, yeah.
She can do
Watercolor.
anything. She does every kind of craft there is.
Craft or crap?
Craft, not crap. Don does crafts, not Colin, Ryan.
Well, I am the crappy visage. So
Yeah.
yes, Colin.
The first time I met her, I called her crappy. Oh, hi. I mean, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't see good enough.
You came in with a bang.
Yeah,
Yep.
I said,
I know. It was love at first sight. I was like, oh, I love this woman. I'm gonna follow her forever.
yeah, I see her come in, or I see her on somebody else. I can't even remember how it was now, Don. But anyway, I said the crappy visage. Hello. And then everybody goes, "No, it's crafty, not crappy." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, they have a channel with that name, and you're doing just professional work. You know, that would be funny.
Well, she's like Ken's the professional. Would you call yourself a carpenter or a home designer or all of that? He's home improvement, Ken, but he's like now when we were talking about his house.
I don't know what kind of title I'd give myself. I'm a finished carpenter. I do some rough carpentry. I've, been around it my whole life. I've become a woodworker and developing woodworker.
Nice. I want to get a
And
scroll
then or
saw.
whatever, just I don't know. I don't know what what kind of title I'd give myself.
A jack of all trades or a Ken of all trades.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. Design. I don't know. Just I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
It's your God-given talent because it's easy for you to do. That's what Now
Yeah.
my Colin, I think he can cook a meal out of anything. And Colin, will you turn this light on? No.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's black in here. Turn that light on. He turned off the kitchen
Well,
light.
he had to get his cooking skills and creativity from somebody.
Well, he always liked to like if you I think now this is how I feel about a talent. You have such an interest in something that it's like actually to me it is God given because this is the way I think though but you want to be careful if you pay attention to the way I think because you can get yourself in trouble. But but anyway, like when I was a little kid, I loved yarn. I wanted to crochet. I wanted to knit too. I learned to knit. I learned to knit first, but I never really got anywhere fancy with it. But I loved sewing with fabric. I loved anything to do with crafty stuff. But so I just kept practicing until I got pretty good at it, I guess. And went to the sewing machine one day when I was about 8 years old and started sewing away. And sewing machine is my best thing, but you have like an interest in your brain. It's there for some reason. So it has to be something in there given from God
Well,
is how I feel.
Yeah,
Einstein says we're all
God-given
born
talent,
creative.
God-given desire to learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're all given. Einstein says we're all every human is born with creativity. Like we all
Creativity.
have it. You just you hone it just like you do, any other thing. As you get older.
Yep.
And
Well,
Colin,
and
he
if
just
you have
always
parents,
make stuff. He could always cook, just know the right, like almost like he's always really interested in what I was cooking and asking me questions and all this stuff. And plus a whole bunch of other interests he had. Very mechanically inclined, always has been. When he was 2 years old, this was what the weird thing was, freaked me out almost like, what in the world? I had an old alarm clock and he wanted that thing so bad. I think this was freaky. And he's always built his own computers and all this stuff, but he just wanted it so bad because every once in a while he'd go, Mom, hit it, because I'd hit the bells, I had the bells on the top and they'd make that noise.
Right.
It didn't work at all. So he was like 2-3 years old and he said, can I have it? And I said, I don't know. And so because I thought he's sitting in the floor and I thought he would just sit there and keep hitting those bells. Well, I was in the kitchen doing stuff and I come out and he had it all apart.
Right.
He had back off and he had it all apart. Now you're not going to believe this, but that child put that back together and it worked. I kid you not.
That's awesome.
And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And he was just a baby. He was just a baby and he had to be at least 3, maybe almost 4, but I know he was done doing the duty in his drawers, but he was just a little bitty thing. And he was always taking stuff apart. He had to see how it worked.
Yes.
It used to drive me crazy. Try to take the doorknobs off the doors. And I'm just like, wow, that's something.
Yeah, curious how they functioned. What made them work?
Yep. And that was his thing. And then my other son, his was always cars. I remember he was 6 years old and I go outside and he's laying under my car. And I'm like, oh my God. He's got his head, his whole body laying under the car, looking up the engine. And I'm like, Adam, get out of there. Mm-hmm. Well, he loves cars. He went to school at Wyotech in Wyoming to learn how to, he always messed with cars from the time he was like 12. Finally let him work with cars. Well, he's a car guy, which that's not what he's doing for a living now because he's got custody of his son. So now he has to do a more. Girlfriend, you're going to get fat. Just like your mother.
You have those interests, how it does it work. You're just curious about, fascinated with it. It's where it starts. Mm-hmm. But when you have parents that recognize this and know it, and you can foster it and help, pull it out of that child, then they're going to learn that much quicker and understand it and they'll be mastering it, by the time they're 14, 15 years old.
Oh yeah.
If it's really nurtured and help them to
Well,
develop it.
I'm glad Colin loves to cook because all I got to do is sit here. His supper time comes and he goes, "Mom, what do you got to taste for? What do you got to taste for today? Whatever you fix, son, I'll eat."
Well,
And he
I
his
would
own
think that you cook sometimes.
Yeah, I do sometimes. Not much though, not anymore. Now I'll peel the potatoes.
You're funny.
Hi, Carrie. No, he 4th of July. 4th of July. What about saying Thanksgiving? Of course we went out to my mother-in-law's. Now she's 82 years old and she still hops around like she's 16, dancing and never wears shoes. I'm like, I worry about her toes, but she is just that woman. I'm telling you, I just can't. I just sit and look at her, my father-in-law, and I'm like, I can't believe the things they can do. It's absolutely amazing.
Exercise is the fountain of youth. It really is.
Well, my mother-in-law, she always thinks she's fat. I said, you're not fat. You just got the right amount of fat on there to keep you going. But she always, hi, Carrie, honey. Are we swimming tonight?
No.
Are we going to swim tonight, Carrie?
I saw Lynn today. I heard Mimi's voices back.
Oh, is it? Is she's not live, is she?
She's going live on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. I didn't think she'd go live tonight. Yeah, poor Mimi Cat. I don't know if you guys know her. Oh my gosh, she lost her voice. Stella, now those aren't all for you. There is other puppy dogs that live in this house. And then of course this dog looks at me like I just completely broke her spirit.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
What's
go
her
ahead,
channel? Is it with love? Is it with love by Mimi or Mimi with love?
No,
Mimi
it's
with love?
Mimi Cat do 65. She's a sweetheart. You'd love her dog.
Yeah.
She is a sweetheart. Isn't she, Carrie?
Yeah.
And
I had to do her live for her last night. I had to be her voice.
Mimi is the reason why I started dyeing my hair pink in the first place. She sent me pink hair color about 4 years ago when I had my other channel. She sent me pink hair because she was dyeing her hair pink. And I said, if my sissy Mimi Cat do can dye her pink, so can I. Well, I did it.
Now they're going to get me to do it.
Yeah, the next time Mimi colors her hair pink, I'm going to say, send Carrie some pink hair dye. Because we're always the ones that on the panel, so you might as well join the club. Mine's growing out, and I think I better leave it alone because it's really falling out too. So Carrie's got the right color. She can dye it real easy. It's got a little bit of gray in there.
It's gray and black, just like my mom and my dad.
Mine is totally white.
You know what color my hair was? You know, my hair was blonde when I was a baby.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it went all the way from.
Mine was black. My hair was dark brown, bordering on black. And started going gray at 28, I think, is when I started getting. Stella Marie.
I started at 29, going gray.
Really? And you being a blonde? It takes a while for blondes to. I was going to show you how dark my hair was when I was young. I almost showed you a picture of my stallion I made a short out of. I don't want to show the horse. And you guys, I knew she was a horse.
I've been watching horse shows all night.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to see that. You should see this dog. She is inching in to get. Now, my son and my grandson, they're blondes. I'll show you. The little one's my grandson, of course, and the other one's his dad. Now, they're blondes. And then, of course, that's my old carcass up there in the corner. I'll hide my old carcass. Look at those two. I don't know how good you can see them, but I see them. He's my grandson. Of course, his mom, her hair was practically white. She used to actually dye her roots dark because her hair was so blonde. Here. Now that's all you're getting, little girl.
I don't know
My
why
hair
you'd want to dye your roots dark if your hair was blonde. I don't get it.
She was so blonde though. In fact, so the fairest skin, a lot of Swedish. Oh, what? That's your kiddos? Aw.
My
Now those are
grandkids,
those,
yeah.
oh, your great. Oh, you got pretty babies. Look at that little one.
Yeah.
We had a baby in
They're biracial.
Oh, I love that.
The youngest is in the hospital right now. He just tested positive for RSV.
Oh God. Let me tell you about that stuff.
The one my daughter had last fall.
Oh, bless her
She
heart.
was a micro preemie.
Aw.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I was still teaching school, they were sending kids home all the time with that. And older people get it too now. That's the thing. I'm like, good Lord.
I know. And now she's in the hospital because she's nursing him, so she has to be there, you know.
Yeah.
He just turned a year old. But yeah, his iron is low and he was lethargic, so she took him in and they did a full blood transfusion yesterday on him.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Was it dehydrated?
Sounds like that child needs some prayer.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We will.
Big time prayer.
Definitely.
Been praying for a few days.
Bless his heart, baby.
My poor daughter, because she's got the other two at home, you know. My oldest grandson is 5, and then my granddaughter is 2, who just spent 5 days in the children's hospital because she was sick last week. My daughter's like, Mom, I can't handle any more puke.
Oh, bless her heart. My gosh, that's some serious stuff. Goodness.
Yeah. I just hope he comes out of it, you know.
How are they doing presently? Okay or no?
That's how dark my hair was when I was young. Look at that little elf. That's Colin. He changed.
Oh.
See, I was almost black. Well, it kind of looks brown there. But yeah, look at Colin. This picture, I don't want to get my carcass in there, but he looked like a little red-headed elf. That was my Colin. His hair is more of an auburn now, but when they handed me that baby, because I always used to say I want a red-headed baby and a bald-headed husband, and I got a red-headed baby and a bald-headed husband. I really did. And when they handed me that baby, he had all that beautiful red hair. I said, "No way!" And it was like, "This ain't my baby." I think I get that lucky. Oh my gosh, he looks like an elf there because he's all scrunched up, but he was like 2 days old there. But I remember the nurses handed me him, and I said, "That's not my baby. I really didn't have a redheaded baby." "Yes, you did. He's so cute." And I just thought he was the cutest thing in the world. Michelle's praying. She says for your grandson. But yeah, that little redheaded.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, we will definitely be praying. Yeah, but I still got my redheaded home. He works from home and he does good, and he just a homebody, and there's nothing wrong with that. As much his home as me and his dad's.
No. My cousin.
Oh, my daughter's not.
What, Don?
She's from here. She's from here, but she moved to California, and she's like, Mom, the people here, these parents are sending their kids to school sick. She's like,
oh yeah, they do.
I remember people, they don't send their kids to school here.
Well, when I was still teaching, I was sick all the time. All the teachers were sick all the time because people send their kids to school. Well, you got so many kids in a classroom in kindergarten class. Like around here, they just allow 8 children, which now they have smaller classrooms, so children can get individual care. You know, that's all. Like there's like 16 in first grade, so they make smaller classrooms now and more classrooms. But by the time you get around to the kid that's sick, that you realize they're sick, you've been exposed, and the whole class has been exposed. And
That's
at 100
just
degrees,
it.
you got to send them home. So the teachers are always sick. So it's just like I was sick for 20 years, just had a cold constantly. But that's the profession I chose. So that's why I was sick all the time. But
Hmm.
Well,
crazy.
that's it. My daughter's like, ever since my grandson started school in September, she's like, the whole house has been so sick. They've been just taking turns.
Yeah, just pass
It's
it around
just
and keep passing around
yeah,
and
passing it around. Yep.
Here's your puppy. Yeah, it's crazy. But we will definitely be praying for sure. How was your puppy day, Carrie? How did she do? Carrie. I don't know who I'm talking to now. Did she have a good day? Did you both have a good day?
Yeah.
She's
Not
so
like
cute. She's so cute. Look at her. Look. Now, what is she again? Jack Russell
Jack Russell mixed with a terrier.
with another terrier. Oh gosh. Well, that makes good dogs. The more you mix them, the better better and healthier they are.
Yeah.
It's those
That's right.
purebreds that you got to watch out for. They get sick real easy.
I got so many winter coats for her. It isn't funny.
Huh?
I got so many winter coats for her, and it ain't funny.
She does. She's got all kinds of clothes.
Hold on,
Well, Brown.
I used to dress up.
Yeah, we have Brownie. He's short hair. Now we haven't had a long haired dog in so long, but because Stella showed up on her back porch, but her fur is so fuzzy and so she shivers. She's shivering when she gets back in, but she loves to be outside. And she's got that terrier in her, so she's a runner. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My daughter used to raise rabbits. My youngest.
That's cute.
And
Oh.
Look, she's a good dog, mommy. Look, she's got them on clothes hangers and everything. How sweet are you? Look at that.
I hand washed them.
Oh, you are an excellent mother.
I don't take anything downstairs because if I have to run to the washroom, I may forgot about these down there.
Well, she lives in Canada, so she's got to have a warm. Your puppy's got to be warm when she goes out, doesn't she?
Yeah. No, these are like plastic, so I don't think they should go into the dryer.
Probably not. No.
No.
Like a vinyl. The vinyl, it might melt them.
Plus the dryers and the washers, you have to be careful who sees you because they take your clothes.
That's terrible. Now what you doing up there, Don?
Stamping.
Oh, that's cool. Wasn't that
See how
cool?
easy that is?
I don't think there's anything that woman can't do.
Fun stuff. Oh yeah, there's lots.
I'm gonna be picking up some crafts on Friday.
Some craft stuff.
Yeah.
Now you don't gotta go to school this week, right, Carrie?
I'm taking this week off.
Oh.
I gotta go see the super tomorrow. Cross your fingers. My rent has been paid.
Good. It
Tomorrow.
has, or it's way.
I gotta go and see.
Now, Brownie, what do you?
If it doesn't, my next door neighbor will get me a lawyer.
There you go. Yeah,
Because
they told you they hadn't got it or something, didn't they? What was that? I can't remember.
I told them back in March, April, May, June. I had to tell them in June by mouth because the super does not bring me a piece of paper to leave it in my door to let me know they are. But the company along was short. Now they were 5 weeks short.
Oh my gosh. So they pay the rent for you, but He doesn't.
I pay $139. The government, housing, and her pays the
Mhm.
rest.
Oh, I
And
see.
we're $64 short every month.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That would be worrisome. Now,
Yep.
Brownie, you dogs. I'm telling you, the one more. That's it, young man. Young man dog. He's acting jealous because he don't think he got as much as she did. You get the diet one here. Brownie's on the low calorie. the senior low calorie. Got 1 calorie.
She thinks I rip her off.
She's what?
She thinks I rip her off on her treats.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
And I give her 2 in the morning, 2 at lunchtime, after lunch. When I finish my lunch, I give her 2. Then I give her 2 before after supper, then 2 before bed.
What kind does your dog eat?
She gets mixed.
We used to give the fattening kind to our dogs. I thought, well, they're getting too chubby. So then we got the dog biscuits, the little tiny miniature dog biscuits, which I can't believe they even like those. And then I cut. No, gosh, I got another one up. Now, Stella, you don't need any more. She's up here now. Gracious. Oh gosh, my husband's screaming at the football game.
What, Kansas City?
Huh?
Kansas
Mine
City?
fell asleep.
He loves Kansas City. I don't know who's playing. Kim, who's playing the game? Oh, you're showing me your thing. I thought you said Kansas City. I thought, how does Gary know about the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the dog.
that's my favorite team.
The Kansas City Chiefs down here in the States?
Yeah.
Well, how cool are you, girl?
Here, I show you a reason why. Hold on, I get you a picture.
Oh, because that's in our state. So we Kansas City Chiefs, yeah. I don't even care really because I don't do football, but I don't do any kind of sport like that. But of course, I act like I'm interested, because my husband. Michelle says Packers are winning. Oh, so it's Packers and KC. Okay, my daughter-in-law, she is from Missouri, but she loves the Packers. So, and my son, both of my, what you making in there? Okay, so is that your dad?
No, that's my best friend's husband. See
are they
right there?
Yep. Are they?
Me and her talk on Facebook every night.
Oh, and she from Kansas City? Oh, that's why. Well, hey.
She passed away.
Well, awesome. That's cool.
No, she died.
Oh, she passed away?
Yep.
I thought you said, oh no, when?
On the 24th of October, and we buried her on the 28th.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
And she has my Christmas present.
Oh.
She was supposed to send to me, but she didn't have enough money to send it. It was only going to cost about $50.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the thing about sending something to Canada, but bless her heart.
Yeah, because she had no kids.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, Michelle, I didn't know the Packers were playing the KC. Kim's back there just yelling and hooting and hollering.
I know, I hear them.
Back there in the back room.
I'd be cursing too.
I used to watch football. I used to pretend like I liked football with him when we were younger, because I get money if I would be nice to him. Now I'm not nice to him. I don't get any money.
Yeah, we all three were watching it. She was telling me that the football was like, say, 14 yard on one side, and me and her used to sit and color.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm
Yep.
sorry that she's
She was only
that
54 years old.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sorry, Carrie.
my best friend passed
That's
away in on the 6th. Oh gosh, I've told the story a million times. My dog passed away on the 2nd of February. She passed away on the 6th of February. And oh my gosh, this I hope this coming year is better. All year it's been nothing but loss after loss after loss. And of course, the year we lost so many people to the big
what?
C. We're not supposed to say on our lives. I don't know why, but every time I say that word or somebody mentions that word on my lives, I don't get monetized. But she didn't have that.
That's weird. I hear lots of people using it
Yeah, if
too.
you say, I know, and every time it's said, I don't get my YouTube my live
That's
monetized.
happening to a lot of people.
Yeah, it don't get
That's
monetized,
weird,
and then they explain it to you. Whatever you don't get monetized for, they you have a thing where it shows you couldn't be monetized because of whatever was mentioned or whatever. But that's okay. There ain't no
How
there
can
ain't no money.
how can I send him the money?
Huh?
How can okay, if I get a credit card, how do I do it? Which one?
How to do what? Get a credit card for what do you want to do?
To give to him. To send yeah.
I don't know. You want to send him a credit card?
Yeah.
I don't know. You being in Canada, how you would do that? I guess you would just like a gift card or something, or
Yeah. A gift card. But do I have to tell them it's going to US?
yeah, you probably
You could
would
probably
have.
mail it in a card.
Yeah, you could get one. Make sure it's can.
Available for using in US.
I know, like I've sent stuff to people in other countries.
Just ask them how to activate it. Tell them you're sending it to the U.S. and how do you activate it? If there's anything special they need to do or.
Yeah. Okay, I will call them tomorrow and ask them what I post.
I know, like I've sent stuff from Amazon to Australia before, with Amazon, and I had to be on Amazon Australia, so it had to be sent from that, like Amazon US, which I didn't even know that was a thing. But you have to make sure you're like Amazon, the Australia Amazon, and the UK Amazon, and then the Germany Amazon. You can send stuff, but you have to make sure it's in the right, the right thing. Because if you just go on your Amazon and you try to send it, it'll say no. You have to go to Amazon, whatever country, sending it to Amazon, like whatever country. And my mother-in-law sent Amazon to Africa, which it's very, very, very. You're taking a chance there.
Yeah.
Now, South Africa, not so bad. West Africa, not so bad. But like other places, because there's a lot of scam and stuff like that. But I don't know how the credit card thing would work.
Yeah. I will phone them and tell them I'm going to get a credit card and I'm going to send it down to the States. And what should I do? Because on Amazon, I'm an American one. I won't use Canadian.
Right.
What they done to me.
I'll tell you, it's crazy. Crazy things.
I love what she's doing.
Gotta pick a good color background.
What you gonna make now?
I'm thinking making another Christmas card.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh yeah, that's what I'm picking up on Friday.
Do what, babe? I'm sorry.
That's what I'm buying on Friday. making
Oh,
my
yeah?
own Christmas
Christmas
cards. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I got some real cute ones I bought, but they're postcards. They're and I don't. They're not Christmas cards. Well, they're cards, but they're postcards. They're like Victorian, but I don't. I wouldn't want to send them like it's just one piece of paper, like whatever, because it's card, But they're like I don't know if you can see that very good. They're
Yeah.
like little Victorian. I thought, shoot, I may not send these. I may keep these and hang them on the wall. They're so cute, like the old time Santa and stuff.
Yeah.
They're really nice, heavy cardboard. Like it says Christmas 25th. I love all the Victorian stuff. Just all kinds of real cute ones. Oh, like this little girl who looks like my sister's granddaughter. I always say she looks like those little girls in those Victorian pictures. She does. She just looks just almost so cute like that.
Yeah.
But she's cuter than that actual painting. Like the little guy carrying the Christmas tree. I just dearly love that. I don't know how good you guys can
Gosh.
see it.
So
But
glad
so
I can't do
cute.
that on that side.
Like little Red Riding Hood. Cute. With a little red tape. I think that's the same little girl that was up. I love the way these smell too. I love the smell of new paper.
Oh, I love the smell of paper. Newspaper, the fresh newspaper,
Oh, me too.
for books.
It's just like when I read a book. I remember I had a Kindle years ago, 10, 12 years ago. I bought a Kindle, and I could not read a book on that for nothing.
Okay, I'm
Because,
going.
well, Carrie's plumb left, and Ken's left. But there's nothing like just reading from a real book. Reading from a real book. Carrie, did you go swimming, Carrie, again? Did you die and go swimming again? Oh, God.
I'm falling.
What are you doing, Carrie?
Oh, we lost your
Yeah,
other
Ken fell
friend.
down. I was doing something on my screen and I was kicked out of your live. Thanks for having me up. I got to do work. Okay, Ken, thank you for coming. Yeah, yesterday Carrie had a
Yeah, nice meeting
lake
you.
behind her. Oh, did you just do that? That
What?
was cool. Carrie, with that card with the tree on it.
Oh, yes, I
It's
did.
glittery. Donnie,
Yeah.
would you do crap? There's
I'm
your
gonna-
sign, the crafty massage.
Right.
The dog pushed me over.
I'm going to do
Don
something
had a-
different, though.
Donna had a picture of a lake up last night, and she kept going like this on her arm and diving.
Oh, gosh.
Here I
Those,
go.
yeah, those green screens are funny.
This is
We were
my
laughing
friend.
at her.
I'll be right back. I got to grab a brayer.
There's my friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's pretty, and her husband. They're a nice looking couple.
She
Bless her heart.
worries about me being here alone. She wanted me to come and live with them.
Aw. Well, that's sweet.
Yep.
You dogs are going to have to stop staring at me like all I am. I'm telling you what, if I pass away in this chair, they're going to eat me. I just know it. There's Carrie's like, okay, dive in, Carrie. We're waiting.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get out. Okay, you ready?
Yep. Get your arm up. Dive in. She's so cute. But she does that.
There we go.
Did you get cooled off, Carrie?
Oh,
Yep, I got cold off.
I bet that was cold, wasn't it?
Yep.
She took the dog with her. She had her arm around the dog's neck, pulled the dog in with her.
oh gosh.
So cute.
That's too funny.
Oh,
That's
Let's pull
it's about
this
25
works.
minutes away from my building. That part.
so you actually got that's a real picture there, huh?
Yep.
That's like you put your picture. I can't get mine to work. The pictures I've taken, I've downloaded them to my. I think I might have too many. Brownie and Stella.
No, you
They're
know what
supposed-
you have to do? You gotta go into VIR,
Yeah, the virtual thing.
yeah, and then you go down to the bottom,
It
and then
tells me I have. It tells me I have too many pictures. It says I have too many pictures in there. Like I've uploaded like pictures, and it says I have too many.
yeah, and
Oh, Don, that's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like a lot more work than what I was looking to do, but you know,
That
I'm
is so cool.
not happy. I think I'm just gonna have to ink this whole
peekaboo.
thing. And just add a distressed ink. Look.
Carrie just cracks me up. She's so cute. Now, Carrie, who are these? Were these your grandparents?
No, those are my parents.
Oh,
I
thought you said
no.
well, those are my parents. I'm sorry, but I thought now. Well, she showed me pictures of her parents yesterday when they were young, and then I'm all confused. And then now she showed me, oh, Carrie, I'm sorry, I'm terrible.
It's funny. It's okay, Noni. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Well, I didn't.
My mom was 61 there. She died
That's how old
when
I
she
am.
was 66.
Oh, so your mom was passed too. Oh my.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
sorry.
bad.
I'm sorry, Carrie.
Yeah. So I don't have nobody.
Let's see if we,
You got me.
you
I
got
just happen to be
us.
1,000.
Yeah.
You got us. We just happen to be 9,000 miles away,
Yeah.
or however miles away. We're all bless you, sweetheart.
Yeah. That's why Am wanted me to move down there.
I'll tell you, your mama sure had some beautiful plants there. I see those plants.
That's her cousin's house.
Oh, it's pretty.
we'll never get it right, Noni.
I'll never get nothing. First, I thought it was Carrie's grandparents. I'm sorry. Now I don't know what house they're in. I don't know. I'm all confused. I don't know
I
nothing.
show you my grandparents. My grandmother left today.
I'm confused.
You did? I don't remember.
Here, I show you again.
You gotta show me again because she knows I can't remember anything.
She'll forget tomorrow. She'll forget tomorrow, Carrie.
I
I'll tell you
know.
what, I never thought I was going to even live to be 60 years old. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Yes, and that's Carrie, little bitty baby Carrie right there. Look at that.
Yep. That's like,
Oh, look at that. You know what it is, Carrie? You look so young. See, she thought those were your grandparents.
yeah. My grandmother's on my right side. My cousin, her cousin's holding me.
Well, I know how old Carrie is, but I'm not going to say it right here on my live because she might be looking for a man, and she might not want no.
My God, on my page says I'm already taken.
Oh, you're already taken? Okay. Well, I wouldn't want to tell nobody your age. You know, I never did
I'm
understand
57.
that.
I don't mind.
Yeah, see, she's not that much younger than me. Now, boy, ain't I just awful? I just did it. Now, look, I just broke her spirit again. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Am I 61 or 62? I
You're
can't remember.
61. You told me last night.
See, Carrie, I'm not that much older than you, just 4 years. I'm old enough to be your sister.
My mom had my brother. Then she miscarried twice. Then had me. Out of 100, one of us will have brain damage or special needs child.
Good gracious.
Yeah, I was out of 100.
Wow.
And back in the 60s, 6. And planning
That was
on,
back in 1966.
yeah. From all the way down, one out of every family will have a handicapped person.
Wow.
Yeah. and some of us didn't make it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's
So it's
why.
like it's a genetic thing or something?
No, it's the way we are born. Our body gets older than our mind.
Oh, I see.
It just happens.
Hi, Brenda. Well, I'm a lot older than my mind. I'm like 10 years old in my brain.
My heart, I got it tested a couple years ago. I've got to go get it checked again. My heart was still 29 years old.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's healthy. I got an old heart, an old body, a young brain. I got a forgetful brain. I told my sister the other day, and she laughed her head off. I said, I don't abuse drugs; they abuse me. And she just started laughing. She said, "Well, you got to take it, or you'll be sick." And I said, "I know." And my mother-in-law, she's not the only medication. She's 80. Or was she 81? She's 81. The only medicine she takes is a blood pressure pill. Nothing else. That's why she can get around so good. But she comes from healthy. I think it has a lot to do with genetics, though. There's nothing in her family that she knows of. Well, diabetes, like her mother. I think her mother had diabetes, and they found out when she was like 65 or something.
Yeah.
And then now my husband has diabetes, but he's skinny as a rail. That whole family is skinny as a rail. My family are big people. But I'm the fluff. Well, I got told the other day on the live to quit saying I was fat, to say I was fluffy. I said I'm fluffy and fat, but whatever. But I always tell everybody I'm the fluffiest person I know, which is the truth. But everybody's got to be something, don't they, Don? Everybody's got to be something.
Yep.
But my husband,
Yes,
he's got.
That's right. I'm fluffy
My
too. man.
family, my mom has heart disease. She also was diabetic.
Oh my.
My dad's side of the family has cancer and heart problems.
Oh dear.
I've already been tested for my heart. I had no problem with that. But it was my arteries. I have to be very careful.
Yeah, I got that doggone AFib, and I didn't even know I had it. And I just kept wondering why, like, all of a sudden it was like I would like lose my breath, like just be sitting and like crocheting or something, and all of a sudden just like I felt like my heart was skipping a beat. Then I couldn't breathe very good.
Yeah.
And then I found that out. So I'm like, oh no, I really am an old lady. I'm getting all these old lady things. Because age just creeps up on you. And you're like, where'd that come from? It's just like,
Sorry,
all of a
I'm
sudden you're like,
experimenting.
See,
Don's
that's
going to
the
create.
machine I have to buy.
Is that a printer?
No,
What is that?
it's a cut.
No, it's a die cutting machine.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the most awesome little gadgets there.
I have to get one too.
I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I'm getting all the lady selling her stuff for $20. She doesn't want it.
Wow.
Carrie's got all kinds of crafty stuff over there beside her. Do all kinds of things.
That's cool, Carrie.
Yeah, I'll show you.
She's got all kinds of cool stuff. I wish I had a bed like Carrie's got with the back raises up. Oh, she's got a John Wayne diamond painting. Look at that. That's the Duke. Awesome.
I got the I'm doing the corner up here. I'm working my way down to where I was.
Wow, how much have you? I can't. Is that all done? Oh,
No.
Oh my God, you've only got that much more to do.
I got up to here. I got done here. I'm
Wow.
working my way down now
Oh, down.
to here. Then I'm gonna go cross. I'm gonna go back up on one side and go back down on the other side.
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
do it. I'm gonna do a square going around. Instead of going back and forth, because my wrist, you get sore going up and down, so I want to go one way.
Bye, Becky. Love you. Yeah,
Say
I did one little bitty tiny diamond painting a long time ago. One little bitty tiny one.
that one on the go.
I wish I had her bed with that. I could probably sleep in a bed if I had a bed that raised up like that.
No, that's because I have a whole bunch of pillows behind me. I'm not allowed to hit my head to the wall.
Oh, I thought you had a bed that raised up in the back.
No, they're getting me one. They haven't got me one
Oh,
yet.
that's what I mean. Ooh, look at that.
That's where I am there.
Oh, I see it sparkling.
Yeah. Right here.
I got such shaky. The little diamond painting that I did do. Kenneth, he's supposed to be
That's right
watching.
here.
For
That's
such a bad cold.
Bye,
We need to do
bye, Becky.
That's where I am. I
Becky's
stopped
leaving.
right here.
That's beautiful. I don't really have nowhere to do it because my house is so little.
Remember I told you I'm getting that table, the light up? I'm going to
Yeah.
have it sitting on my lap when I'm doing it here so
Oh,
you could see it.
Yeah, I have a bed in my living room that's full of my stuffed animals that I'm supposed to be sleeping in, but I haven't slept in a bed for over 5 years. I sleep sitting up in a chair, and sleep. This chair I'm in. This is the crafting chair. That's the.
I'm trying to figure out how to get gold on here.
But I wish I had a bed. Now they got me a bed in here for when I had my knee replaced, but I never could sleep in it because it hurt my knees too bad.
Yeah.
If I don't have my knees right out in front of me, I can't hardly stand it. The pain's too bad.
My
They're
hip,
both bad.
my hip is going my left.
Oh gosh. I'll tell you, this aging's not. I'll tell you what, aging is
It's
not
not
for
for the
wimps.
weak.
I'll tell you that. That's right.
It's not for the weak, right?
Uh-huh. That's for sure, definitely. Dawn and all of her glitter. How cool! I have this like chest of drawer things over here to the left of me at the end of my craft table, which is a disaster.
I was
But
supposed
I have so much stuff in there that I forgot that I even done it. Ever did that stuff?
see what she's doing right now? I should
Uh-huh.
have my stuff today from up there. I had to go pick it up, but
Wow.
because it was raining, and I didn't want to go out.
What's your temperature, Carrie?
+2.
Oh my God, 2 degrees?
Yeah, and it's raining and snowing.
You people with your rain and snow. I want some rain and snow, but I don't want 2 degrees. Don's got rain and rain. Hey, rain.
I got
rain,
snow.
rain.
It's
Snow.
snowing here.
Snow. Harry's got rain and snow in Canada.
It sucks
I got-
because you have to be careful going out because
I got nothing.
Right.
I got 44 degrees in Missouri.
the super wasn't on this weekend, so he couldn't
We
put snow down.
You know
Oh,
when
maybe
we'll
I'll
get
do that.
snow? We'll get snow like in March. Now there'll be snow flurries. We might get a few snow flurries, but because of that El Nino, hi Jane. But because of that El Nino, we ain't gonna get enough. So
You know what? Worse, Canada. You know what part of Canada is worse for snow?
what part?
Barrie.
Barrie?
Yeah, it's way up north of me.
Wow.
They get over 40 feet.
I
They
don't
get
know where. Right?
They get 40 feet.
Holy cow!
Yeah, because that's all skis come.
I would like some snow, but not no 40 feet.
We had it here one year, but we couldn't even go out.
I bet not 40 feet of snow. Holy cow, that's taller than a, what is it, 30? I used to know I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I'm looking at my phone and trying to talk. I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking
I
at
can't do that.
the live, and I can't do two things at once.
No, what was it? The worst
I'm
part.
trying to figure out how to get this
the
tree
worst
to
part.
show up, but it's not working.
The worst part when the snow plows come.
And they shoot
They put it
shoot
on
the
the
snow.
sidewalk and they pile it up and nobody could see us.
Oh, I bet that's got to be. Oh, I know here. Like when I was a kid, it would snow. We would get 3 foot of snow like nothing. Now you don't get anything, and I guess it's because of the global warming or whatever. Who knows? That would be scary though.
Yeah, next time
Hi,
when
Jane.
next time it's not raining and stuff, I will show you where I live. Like not the building, but where the roads are. I will show you the highway. I'm near the highway.
So you get sick of snow.
I am sick
I
of
want.
Okay, you come live in Canada and you tell me how cold it is up here.
I would if I could, but I can't. Don, that thing reminds me of something from the Black Plague that you used to dry that stuff with. You know why? Because it looks like the front, to me, it looks like the front of those things that those plague doctors wore on their face. You know what I'm talking about? The thing she's got's a dryer. Oh, she's got it muted. She's muted. But it reminds me of it reminds me of that thing, like the Black Plague, how they wore those things that look like beaks on their face because they thought they wouldn't. They're not. Their Jane is the link.
And
yeah, that bird looking thing they wore. That's what that dryer thing she's got reminds me of.
And plus the Star Wars people,
This?
when they have a mask on, they go.
For some reason, yeah. That thing reminds. Did you hear what I said? That thing reminds me of the beak thing on those Black Plague. The Black Plague doctors that had those masks that had like the beaks on it.
Oh, yeah.
Cynthia.
Oh, okay.
Cynthia said that's not what it reminds her of.
Oh, you're not dirty mind there, woman. No. This is a clean channel.
Well, kind of clean. Oh no. Carrie knew that one right off the bat. No. This is a clean channel. Oh gosh. I'm gonna sneeze. Now instead I'm gonna cough. Lord have mercy.
Another one.
I didn't say it was dirty, Carrie.
I can't.
Well, Carrie's mind. Me and Carrie's mind went there. Sorry, Cynthia.
Sorry, Cynthia. I thought you were thinking of. I was.
But it was. Oh my God. Oh Lord.
That's funny.
Help us, Jesus. We need all the help we can get.
Yep. Help us, Jesus.
Well, you got to have a little bit of fun, you know?
Yeah.
Colin always says, Colin be doing something. They go, help me, Jesus. You're my only hope. You know, like, help me, whatever that is on Star Wars. You're Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only help. But yeah, Colin says, help me, Jesus. You're my only help. Especially when I do something real stupid, like get my shirt on fire or trip over my own 2 feet or put 2 different socks on. But that's in style nowadays.
Yep.
To wear 2 socks that don't match.
No
Thank
match.
God, because I've been doing that for years. I've been wearing 2 socks that don't match.
We were doing it last year. We were doing it.
Well, my husband is so okay. All he wears is those men's white socks. Okay, they'll be the same size, the same length, but they might have friends somewhere, but their friends are not together. And he will not wear them, and he wears work boots. The socks have got. Packers scored again. That's why my husband's back there yelling, Cynthia. I mean, Michelle. But
There we
anyway,
go.
my husband will not wear any socks unless they match completely. And nobody sees them. He says, what if I get in an accident and have to go to the hospital? I
Oh,
said,
that's
if you get
gonna
in
look nice.
no, but a hospital ain't going to care about your feet. Now, what'd you do there? Let me see that again, Dawn. I was yakking my mouth. That's cool. She's just so busy all the time. So that's what that machine did?
Yeah, that's what I
This
need.
did it. It's a folder that's got a raised edge, and then it's got an inset. It's embossed and debossed, and when you put your paper, it catches in it, and it causes it to see.
I don't know nothing about all that kind of stuff. Like you could make your own wedding invitation. Not that you're getting married or anything, but make your you're already married. But that you got.
Yes.
See, I don't know about none of that kind of stuff. I don't know nothing. That's the kind of stuff that my niece does. She's got a Cricut or something like that, paper craft thing.
Yeah, I got a Cricut.
Oh, you guys got
I got a
such cool
Cricut, a
stuff.
Scan and Cut.
My problem is with
All right, I gotta grab
a lot
some.
of cool stuff in my life, but then my nieces and nephews just always nieces come over and see me and say, "That's so cool. Can I have it?" And I'm like, "Take it." And I've lost so much stuff because they just would. I used to have a lot of cool stuff. I really did, but they would come and they would say, "Can I have it?" Okay. He'd say no to them.
Well,
Thank the Lord. I mean, maybe it's a blessing I didn't have 10 grandchildren. Probably didn't have nothing then. I just got one. Now, hopefully I'll get to see him this Christmas. This will be 4 years I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
I talked to him on the phone, but that's about it. We do FaceTime. I haven't for the last few days because he was crying and throwing a fit the last time. And poor little guy, he has his mom and dad going through all this divorce stuff, and it's really took a toll on him. And his mom's in he's in hospital and rehab and stuff like that, and he's just really had Cynthia's got one too. The last time I talked to him, I started crying, couldn't stop crying because he was just having, at nighttime though, he just cries uncontrollably. My son, he said, "Mom, it's so hard to raise a child by yourself." I said, "Yeah, I know. I raised you 5 years by myself." And then his dad was divorced, but I was a woman, and I think I had more parental, motherly, whatever, and it's got to be hard for a man. A lot harder.
all right.
But
Let's hope I can get this right. You like the snowflakes, Carrie?
Yeah.
That's pretty. That is so cool.
Now she could put.
She likes the snowflakes, but she don't want no more snow, Dawn. That is cool.
Right?
I got rain right now, so I don't see snow.
Well, she could probably make some raindrops. Poor Gary.
Yeah, I have a stencil. I got a stencil for that. And a stamp.
She's got the app for that.
Right on.
That's cool.
So I get to see all my stuff on Friday when I go pick it up at Warden and Steele's.
That'd be cool.
That's so awesome that you had that given to you. That's nice.
I went on Marketplace.
Oh, that's right. You bought it, but it's pretty much giving it to you because that's a really good price.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the
All
glitter.
right.
Oh, did you put glitter on the backside? Or what'd you do?
I'm gonna put some on it now. This is called embossing powder.
You have got everything. And I got some real fine sand. that I used to put in my when I used to do reborn dolls, because you have to put sand. You mix sand and baby powder together, and you put it inside the legs,
Oh
the
yeah.
vinyl leg. And I still got a lot of white, real fine white sand left from when I used to do that. But I sure ain't gonna never do that again, because I don't have the took a whole week to make one doll.
There she
Oh,
goes again.
Now she's making her a margarita. Sounds like a margarita. I mean, she's grinding up her ice for a margarita.
She moved us.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yep.
Aw, Jen, honey, bless your sweet heart.
No, she's taking the. She's
Oh,
blowing it
no.
off.
That is cool, Dawn. So that's like dries it just like so quick. That is just so cool.
She's taking the excess off too, at the same time.
Oh, it blows it off too at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, Jen, honey, I'm praying for you. God love you. Jen, I made my Flossmas, not Flossmas. That's Enid that's doing Flossmas. My Vlogmas yesterday. If you want to look at it, I got one.
Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want to do that with my hair. Put glitter in it.
well, this is
my baby
icing powder. So what happens? It has like a clear resin in it mixed with the glitter. So when you heat it, it melts the resin and it entraps the glitter inside of it, so it doesn't come off, and it's shiny.
And it looks like that shiny, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jen, I got my baby doll, one of my Temu baby dolls, underneath my Christmas tree, and she got a red Christmas dress on. So if you take a look, she's so cute. Somebody asked me if that was a real kid. I'm like, no, that ain't no real kid sitting there. That's a doll. But she's a reborn, but she's a big reborn. Don, you just got
I'll
too
show
much
you with this.
stuff to do. I bet you never get bored.
I never
That's
get
what I'm
bored.
trying to do. I don't want to get bored.
I don't ever get bored.
Right.
I just have depression. I have real bad depression. And
Well, me too. And then I just nap.
me too. It's
Then
like
I take a nap.
I watched a documentary today on Alzheimer's because I keep telling everybody I'm getting it. Because now, see, I slept. I think I am because my memory's just shot. But not complaining or being a hypochondriac, but the truth is the truth. And
You need to
I guess about
take some more lion's mane mushroom.
I need to do all kinds of things. I didn't even take my medicine today. I don't think. I think I forgot because I don't remember taking it. That's probably why I can't remember. But
Do you have a pill
No,
box?
huh? No,
Pill
I don't have.
box. Do you
I don't have a
box?
pill box. See, I don't drive anymore. I get my driver's license every 6 years. You know, I still get my driver's license, but I can't drive anymore. And the guy, in order for me to get anything, the guys have to get it for me, and I get on their nerves asking them all the time, "Will you pick me up this? Will you pick me up that?" They get really upset with me and mad at me. Don't please. Now he's going to kick my. You know what he just said. Thanks a lot, old man. But no, every day about 1:30, I go get over there in the sleeping chair. Put my
Tell your husband, I could hear him. Tell him to kick the football guy's butt.
Carrie, you cracked me up. Carrie said, "Kick the football ball." Did your team lose, Kim? He's mad. I guess they lost. Did they lose, Michelle? But you was playing. Were they playing at the Packers? But no, anyway, I can't remember nothing. And I sleep in the daytime because I don't like the daytime at all. And then I'm up all night, walking around, opening the door, going outside, keeping the lights on. So, comes with old age. What can I say?
Yeah.
I am
All
going
right.
to lay down and
Here we
keep
go
watch.
again.
Poor Jane, your poor head. 19 to 27, so they lost. Well, my husband's gonna kick my butt. Except he said the ASS, Michelle, ain't my fault they lost. He said it was my fault. Gee, thanks. I wasn't even playing the game and it's my fault. Yes, Jane, feel better. Poor Jane, she is plagued with those awful, awful migraines.
Poor Jane.
I get them once in a while, not like I used
I
to.
hate migraines.
I used to get migraines a
Me too.
lot,
And oh,
especially when I worked. On the weekends, I would always have a migraine. You deal with little 4 and 5-year-olds all week long. I love them. Trust me, I did. But when I was young and spry and had a lot of energy, but boy, every weekend I would try not to even think about it. But every Saturday morning, I'd wake up with a migraine headache. My neck would hurt. I'd have so much work to do on the weekend for years and years. Now, if I stay hydrated, now I did wake up with a little bit of a
that's
headache this
awful.
morning, but that was from last night. We were laughing so hard on my live last night, weren't we, Carrie? It was hilarious.
My ribs are still sore from last night.
Oh,
We were having, oh my God, you should have been there, Don. It was hilarious. Oh my God.
They were talking about the elf. What disappears and comes back.
I wish
The
I
elf-
was.
The elf on the
I was
shelf.
on the
it
phone
was
with my
hilarious.
daughter.
And Crystal, she had her daughter taped the elf to the ceiling fan and turned
Oh no!
And
turned on
then
the
All right,
her
here we go.
granddaughter took it to school, and the teacher had phoned him 16 times.
Yeah, her daughter. She let her daughter take the elf on the shelf to school because she didn't know the story of the elf on the shelf, and she got 16 or 17 calls from the school, and like one right after the other, they lost the elf. The elf was so hilarious. Oh my God.
We had tears right down our eyes. I was laughing so hard, I thought I broke 2 ribs.
Carrie had rib pain, and then Mike, all of a sudden, he comes up and he's dressed as an elf, and it was really a good time, wasn't it, Carrie?
Yep.
That is beautiful, Dawn. Oh, she turns the speaker off when she does that blow dryer. Now, when I did the polymer handled crochet hooks, when I used to make those, like here's like the second one I ever made in my life. But I used a hair dryer to dry my polymer and my glaze on it.
Oh wow!
But what I used to do is I'd take them and I'd just squeeze them like this, and then I would leave that shape what my hand made.
What did you use that on? What did you use?
It's polymer clay. Don does polymer clay stuff too. I made this one back in probably 2005. 2005, I still use it.
Because you know I'm using. Yeah, I'll show you the one I'm using.
Is that a?
Yeah, this is the pokey tool I made.
Oh, the felting, like the felting tool. Is that what that is?
My hand gets sore for holding these ones.
Yeah, I've sent them to people. Quilling. I've done. Oh gosh, I've made hundreds of these and used to sell them all the time. I used to even sell them when I was still working. I'd take them to school to the girls that crocheted, and I sold them. Oh, I used to sell them on Etsy like crazy. And I haven't got any made
Here's
up.
to us, Noni. It's the most exhausting time of the year. Wishing
I'm not
you
exhausted,
a long
though.
winter's nap this Christmas.
Yeah, they're the naps. Yeah. I don't Christmas shop, so I don't. Yeah, Cynthia's got some. Cynthia, those old hooks that I sent you, did they ever cure? I used a different kind of a clay, and Cynthia got some hooks from me, and it was weird. Well, I'm still going to send you these old yucky ones that I bought online, Cynthia. I didn't make these. They say they're polymer. I just bought them because I wanted to see what they were like. But they look really neat, but I don't like how they put the polymer on so far down. Because the
should
thumb
be.
press. But these are, I bought these off of, I think I bought them off Amazon. But when I send I got to get busy. I got to call you tomorrow, Cynthia. When's the best time to find out or message you or something? I got to look through my yarn so I can help you get this stuff done. I got thousands of crochet hooks. But
I'm
like
using
this one,
I'm using 250.
$250 what? $250? I didn't take it. Oh,
There.
2.50.
Yeah.
I got so many down here. I don't know what to do with it all. I got too much junk. Well, I'll tell you, I used to go to my grandma's house and my mom's house, and I'd look through things and then be nosy and think, God, they've had this forever. And now I find, and it's like from the old days, and now I'm doing the same thing at my house. I'll be looking through stuff and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I really am an old lady. I got all this stuff from like the 60s and the 70s. Oh my God, I'm my mother and my grandmother. It just sneaks up on you, old age.
I think the same thing when I look around.
I'm like, I mean, I had some yarn in my closet, and it was, I don't know, Karen. I made a hat out of one of them. I got to get Annie J's 2 packages of her hats sent off this week too. And then I made her some hats with scarves. Got to get them mailed to her for her.
That was nice
donation.
of you, Noni.
Well, it's been a month. I've
That
been
was
working
so
on.
nice of you to do that.
Noni,
Well, it was.
there's
I just
28.
have,
Yeah, but still, it's just nice that you did that for Annie J.
I
Very
have
nice.
I have a soft spot in my heart for the Salvation Army, because when my oldest son, when his dad left us, he just left us high and dry with nothing. And I was too proud to tell my parents that he left. He just I kind of told him to leave, But anyway, he was gone for 2
You
weeks.
could make them for your local chapter.
Well, we don't have an actual local chapter in the town. We have a Salvation Army store, but
Oh.
I just have a hard time getting the guys to take them in there. But I've made lots. I've donated blankets and everything, baby blankets. I do baby blankets for like the hospital auxiliary and stuff like that. But no, my husband left us,
Oh,
and I ended up living in a park.
You
for
know
I don't
what
how long.
I did?
Huh?
I made purple hats for the shaken baby syndrome, for the crying.
Oh yeah.
Purple crying.
Uh-huh.
You can drop them off at the at the local hospital in the maternity. They give them with the babies, the parents,
Yeah.
and they explain the purple crying stage.
Mm-hmm. I made bracelets.
Yeah, which is annoying for parents, and that's how most of the babies end up passing away or getting severely injured, because the parents just lose their patience.
Yep. And
They don't
what I tell
understand
my
it,
son. Yep. I tell my son that. I said, don't. Sometimes he says, Mom, I just have to walk away because I get so frustrated. And I said, that's what you do. I said, make sure that, Silas is 8 now, but I said, make sure he's safe, he can't get hurt, and just step outside on the porch and take a deep breath. Yeah. So many kids working in the school system, seeing so many kids come in. I mean, the first thing I did is work in daycare, and we saw so many little kids come to school, come to daycare. In the morning, you got to put a puppy in his stocking.
Boom.
That looks like a little Dachshund. Like she has made like a dozen. She has made dozens of things since she's been sitting here. Talk about fast hands will craft. That's what I'm gonna start calling her. Forget about the crappy visage. She's gonna be fast hands will craft. Hey Don, that's your second channel. Fast hands will craft.
All right. I can't even get to 1,000 on one channel.
Well, I'll keep shouting out on I can't help nobody. I get subscribers from all over the place because you know, you gotta, for me, what works for me is just putting up my silly shorts are the way to go. I'm telling you, I got 12 subscribers on that stupid horse short that I put out.
I got,
It
I
only
got,
got like views, and I got 12 subscribers on it.
I got
I'm like, well,
one of mine has 4.5 Ks.
that's awesome. I only got like,
Wow.
I think my highest one I've got is only like 8,000, 9,000. But views.
When I started, I had 20.7 watch hours. It went all the way down to 0.
Oh my gosh. That first channel I had 4,500 subscribers, and all the drama that went on that channel, all these people, I don't know why they got to hate me and lie. And I'm just going to say it because I got them all blocked so they can't watch me. Maybe they can, I don't know. Telling their lies and things about me. You know, I got rid of that whole channel.
Oh, the kitty cat.
That's so cute. I had 2,000 subscribers. I mean, I had 4,000 something. Well, I deleted a whole channel with 2,000 videos, 4,500 subscribers. Just one day deleted it, and it's not near as bad as the drama on this channel that's happened. And I don't know. Like me and Cynthia had to talk about it. If I ever knew what I ever done, that was bad.
Again.
I will never start over again. If I decide to delete that one, this one, that's it. I'll never do it again.
Well, you know what?
What?
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be drama. It's just whatever your perception of it is. You know what I mean?
Well,
so if you don't feed into it or you ignore those people,
I don't feed into it. I don't never say nothing back to them.
Then there's no drama. You know?
Yeah, I never said nothing to them or back to these, and I still don't. And these people still keep going at me. And I haven't even, and I can honestly say, honest to God, I never said one mean thing to them. Oh, yeah, lots of them. Because I'm not going to talk.
You got everyone blocked. Good. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a child.
Well, that's the thing to do is just. I'm going to end up embossing my hair.
Oh,
I might lose my power.
You might be like Samson in the Bible. You get your hair off. Cynthia's been with me through the whole ride, ain't you, Cynthia? She's seen what they've done. But you know what? I'm not sad. I'm not mad.
Well, we got lots of heavy, wet snow.
I want some heavy, wet snow.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I want to go. I want some snow.
I mean, that's good that you're not. You know what I mean? That you let them get at you.
Oh, Cynthia says the last one was worse. This time feels worse because you thought they were your friends, so it hurt more. It don't hurt me because it doesn't hurt me as in like hurt my feelings. It doesn't even really make me angry. I just don't have that kind of feelings like towards it because like how can you be hurt by someone you don't actually have much invested in, you know? Yeah. I'm just saying people need to.
Snowflake.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That looks like some of the ones I crocheted, except you can see the actual holes. What, Colin? You going to bed? Well, I'm gonna have to eat. Tom come in here. He always has to do his sign language. Tell me
that
be
makes
good
sense. I mean, because they're not. But you know what? Even though we don't invest as much as we do in real life friends or family, it still hurts. I know. I've been hurt by a YouTube person, and it stinks. You know, it stinks when you feel like you can trust someone, and then they betray you by
they stab you in the back.
Well, it's okay. They tell terrible lies, but you know, I'm not gonna play into.
I don't like lying.
I'm a grown woman, and I'm 61 years old, and I'm not going to be mean to someone just because they don't like that person. And I do like that person.
Exactly. That's kind of what happened with me.
Yeah, and I can care about two people that don't like each other. And I just say I love you both. I care about you both because I do
That's
love
so
everybody.
cool. I like that.
I can too. Oh, the
I thought she
paint.
had a CD player
Yeah,
there. I
I
was
like
like,
that Ken.
that looks like a CD, a CD,
My
one of those old-fashioned CD players.
my mother-in-law got this for me at the art store for my birthday a couple years ago. I love it.
That is totally cool.
It comes with a little brush too. See, the little brush comes in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then
I
it
got
shows
so
all
much
the
cool
colors.
polymer
Yeah.
kits, little things to and little molds to make things, and little like I made.
Oh, how fun!
Well, she's not my biological granddaughter, but my my husband, not my husband, no, my son. That was one
Well,
of
my
his.
mother-in-law is not really my mother-in-law either.
This is I call her my daughter-in-law, even though she was my son's girlfriend way back when. But anyway, the kids always called me grandma. I haven't seen them in so long now. I had bought well, they got me a polymer, like I was doing the polymer, been doing the polymer handle crochet hooks since 2002, 2005, whenever I started. I used to sell, like I said, tons of them, but they bought me a polymer clay kit, like you have molds and you have this and you have that, and then you could sculpt. And she just fell in Abby just fell in love with it. So she made owls. Oh, she's very talented. She sculpted them herself. She was just like 10 years old.
Oh, she's packing a box up.
Oh, is that for me for Christmas? No, just kidding. But anyway, yeah, we made all kinds of things. But boy, I couldn't get my motivation going for nothing. I got to get Cynthia a blanket made. Oh Lord, gonna have to send you pictures tomorrow. I got to get in there in my bedroom. I was afraid to go in my bedroom today because last night I went in there to get something off my yarn shelf and I had an avalanche. I picked it all up, but I'm not. I just kept saying, "Oh God, please don't let," because it's right by the door. And when Kim comes out in the morning, I thought, God, please don't let that fall on top of him. I'll never hear the end of it. Have an avalanche, just because well, my Christmas tree is sitting on a storage tub where my sister, she just keeps bringing me toys. My older sister is 68 years old. My other sister, she's 20 months older than me, 18 months older than me. We love toys. We're three girls. When we get together, we're old ladies. We play dolls and toys and games like little kids. Every time my sisters come to see me, they give me toys. So I got a storage tub over there that's huge, and it's full of Squishmallows. Had to take them off my bed, put them in that.
That's cool.
I don't have room for a big Christmas tree this year, so I got a 4-foot Christmas tree sitting on top of that box. And my sister came in here and she goes, "What happened to your Squishmallow tub? I was going to put another Squishmallow in it." I said, "Don't you dare bring me another Squishmallow. You're going to have to find a different toy." So she brought me. So now we're on the PY toys. And then I said, "I'm not going to get no more of those." So she calls me and she said, "Oh, I got you a Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus PY toy." And I'm like, "Oh, dear Lord. Oh, well, But, I was a kid of the 60s. Back then, you didn't have a lot of toys, Parents didn't do that back then. My mom said 2 months before she passed away, I wish I would have bought you girls more toys, because she said, I never seen grown women play with dolls so much. But we love them. So, did I ever show you my doll? 1890 up here. Most people are afraid of it. This is my last China head doll, my sister in South Dakota.
You like that one, Carrie?
Yep.
Have I ever shown you this doll, Dawn? She's a China head.
No. Oh, wow. Look at that.
I got a whole case full of antique dolls. These are my favorite dolls. 1890. Now, her dress is not original, but her slip is. She's got the original slip. Now, my sister probably paid, I don't know how much for this doll. My sister in South Dakota. The doll's made in Germany. This is her original body. I'm going to try to find the stamp. She has a stamp on her body.
That's really cool. I have
Well, there
some,
went a doll stand. There went a doll stand.
I
Oh.
have some, I guess, glass dolls or porcelain dolls that a YouTube friend that I had years and years ago, like 20 years ago. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 20 years ago. She
This one has
sent them to my girls, and I still have a lot of them. My daughter took a
This
couple
was
when she moved, but because she.
that's awesome.
Oh,
This one
wow.
has leather.
Wow.
This one has leather arms.
But
yeah, I used to do I've collected every kind of
that's
doll in the
super
world.
cool.
I got a whole China cabinet full, but she's my biggest one.
That's really awesome.
But anyway, she's got I don't want to have her stamp on her body, and it's got the year. I can't find it. I'd have to completely take her clothes off. It's got the maker of the doll.
She
The
can't hear
German
you
stamp.
right now.
Do what, babe?
She can't hear you
I
right
can
now.
hear. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can hear. You just can't hear me because I'm being loud. But when I mute, I'm just muting myself.
This poor Dolly. Boy, man, oh man. She's got the sawdust in her legs. Original shoes. Gosh, I can't. Man, you can smell the antique in her too. And my sister, I never thought she'd bring me this, but she brought me this summer because she knows this is my favorite kind of doll of all. And mostly dolls like this creep everybody out. I sleep over there in that chair.
What she's doing.
What is she doing? She's got her blower in the box.
Yeah, because
That didn't sound too. That didn't sound too good either, did it, Carrie?
Oh no, this is a clean. This is a clean channel.
This is a religious channel. This is. Oh God! I just killed myself. Hang on, I got things. I'm hung up.
Oh my gosh, we can't say that on YouTube.
Oh no!
somebody be calling the YouTube police.
Somebody will be talking about me tomorrow like I'm a dog again. Just wait.
Where's the YouTube police?
Oh gosh.
I'll be getting trashed. I'll be getting trashed.
Hold
Lies
on,
will be
Noni.
told about me.
Let him talk.
Let them talk.
You know
Let's
what's her
give 'em-
name said? She sang the song. That's
Yeah.
right.
Let's give them something to talk
right.
about. What was her name?
That's right.
Oh, what was her name? I used to love her. I used to listen to her all the time.
I know that. Yeah.
Well,
I know the name, but it won't come out.
I know it. Here on the tip, if I tear this doll up, my sister
right.
will never bring me
Say
up. Let them talk.
I can.
They got.
I can
You know what I always say? If they're talking about me, they're giving somebody. If they're talking about me, they're giving somebody else a rest.
That's right. All right. Let's see what her name is.
Redheaded. She was redheaded.
She sings
Bonnie
country.
Raitt.
Yes, Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt. That's
Bon-
it. I used to listen to
Bonnie Raitt.
Yep. Let's give them something to talk about. Well,
That's right.
I'm afraid. Oh, my poor dog. Oh, she's lost her shoe. Oh my God! Quit kicking your shoe off. You're 200
Oh
and
my gosh, she's lost her shoe.
230. Oh God, help me, Jesus! Help me, Jesus! For I know not what I do.
Ah,
Poor old baby doll. I shouldn't have her up here on this top of this thing.
My poor doll, she's lost her shoe.
Oh God, she has. I found it,
Right.
but I can't get it on her. She's.
Here we go.
I think I better take her and put her back over there on the bed. Now I'm getting worried. Let's
We're
move
going
mine.
with something else.
I'm
Here
gonna
we
move
go.
this. My lamp there. I'm going to put this baby back on the bed because I'm afraid she can't. My china cabinet is full of China head dolls, so she can't go in there. There's no room for her. She's a big girl. She's almost 2 feet tall. Did a big one, see? Woo! Okay, I'm going to mute myself because nobody needs to see my big butt. And I'm going to go lay my baby doll. Or not mute myself, but stop my camera for a minute. I'm going to go lay her down over there on my bed because I'm afraid she's going to fall. My sister would divorce me as a sister if I dropped her. She would tell me that would do it. That would make her hate me.
I like that style too.
Oh, yeah. This is alcohol ink.
Yeah.
You drinking alcohol?
I think this will look. I think this will look pretty with snowflakes, maybe.
Did Dom get some drinking over there?
I don't know if I should have used the eggplant, but that's all right.
I don't think she heard me. I said, "Who's drinking?"
Nope. Just playing with it.
Well, that's
no drinking, just playing with it.
That looks like what that looks like one of those booger suckers for babies.
Yeah.
That don't look right. I'm sorry. That don't look right. Like an enema bag or something. I don't know. Dot, what you doing up there? She's got more
This holds
gadgets.
markers.
I'm gonna start calling her Miss Gadget. Miss Gadget. She's got more gadgets than anybody I've ever seen.
I don't know where my. Oh, here it is.
Are you squirting paint on there? Are you squirting out of that bottle? Have after zooming in.
No, I'm blowing it. Move
blowing it?
after zooming in.
Wait a minute.
I did.
What is
I
she
did
doing?
zoom in. I thought.
It says on it. I'm all confused. Was there water in that thing?
I was trying to get the remote to.
It says move
What
after
the-
zooming
this
in. Oh,
is alcohol. It's like it's a
oh no,
blending
that's
solution.
alcohol. But what's that thing do?
Blow
That dries
air
it?
down it. No,
This is it's
air.
air. It's air, and it moves it around. See?
Oh. Cynthia says, okay, Cynthia, honey. I need to go to bed. I have an appointment in the morning. Talk to you tomorrow, honey. Okay, Cynthia, I love you, honey. Sleep tight. Go in there and give Jerry a big kiss for me. No, don't do it for me. Cynthia. She had to go. Yeah, I need to get off here pretty soon, too. My husband starts screaming, get to bed. Well, that is just the coolest thing. Night, night, Cynthia. Love you, darling.
I
Look at
love
that.
Yeah, my friend did
Yeah,
that
isn't
on
that cool?
live.
Don, is there anything you cannot do?
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything you can't do.
I can't clean my craft room.
Well, love you, Cynthia, darling. Sleep well. I want to top that. I want to top like that. I love that color blue. All those colors of blue. I used to not be a blue person, but lately I've been loving the color blue. That takes me back to the 70s when I was tripping. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
She's gonna let it dry. And then she could put something over top of it.
The longer we stay
Michelle
with
said,
Ronnie, the more we learn.
Yep, we're gonna learn more about her.
Well, I got married when I was, what do you want to start at? I got married when I was like just barely 18 the first time. Yep. Michelle says, I need to visit Maine and take classes from Dawn. Dawn will do stuff on her lives and you can learn how to do it, don't you, Dawn? I'm telling you what, how many things have you made? How many things have you made in 2 hours? She's just like, oh, that's cool. That is so cool.
So what? It's like a marble countertop, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I see a face
I
in
don't.
there.
I
I see
made a
a face.
lot. I made.
She likes to draw.
Look at
I
all
made
the
some
things she's made.
backgrounds. I painted a picture.
And then when
That you
that's
know what I
done,
see. A
you
face.
could,
I
you
painted
could
a.
put a
I
picture
painted
over
a.
top of it.
All that cool stuff.
I started with the
Look at that.
fox.
I cannot believe you can do those. Have you ever thought about working for a card company? But pick that picture up because I see a face in it. That thing you just made. I
Which
see a
one?
face in that. That one you're
Oh,
blowing
this?
on there.
You see a
All
face
right.
in it,
Well, tell
I
me.
see a face in there.
right?
Tell
I
me what
see
her
a-
name is.
No, I
I
see
see
a
a
bug.
dog. I see a
Male
dog.
or
I see a
female?
dog. No, I see a
Right?
dog right in the middle there. It looks like a white face and a black ear, and it's got its legs up and it's like it running. I see a dog. Yep, I see a dog right there. See, now we're getting psychiatric help. We're seeing stuff in
There it
the.
is, and there's the tail.
No, that's the face. That's the face I see. The
I
face.
No, that's
Face.
psychedelic.
Now,
I see
you
two
see?
eyes and a nose.
Don, you need to have your psychiatric channel now. You make these ink things
right.
like this. Okay, I see a face over there to the right in the upper hand,
Oh,
hand
God.
corner. It looks like a skeleton. The dog disappeared. I don't see the dog anymore.
I can.
Uh-huh, the dog has
All right,
pink
check this
wings.
out.
Like, uh-oh. We're going to see something completely different now.
Wings.
Yep,
Yeah, the dog head and the pink wing like the dog's flying. Don't you?
Yep.
Don't you,
are.
Carrie?
I see a butterfly.
Yeah. Okay, what's the right answer?
Do you?
Which one of us are crazy, Don? What's the right answer? What's the picture actually
What-
about?
It's whatever you want to see.
Uh-oh. Now I see a train going around a Christmas tree.
Do you?
Oh, no. No, I'm lying. No, I just actually saw Carrie jumping in the lake in that picture. I did. Now let's see what we see as she puts more
Oh,
on.
that's so funny,
This must be how that works. Uh-oh. My internet's going.
right?
Come back.
Oh no!
We lost
You
her.
guys don't miss the end. Nobody's gonna know.
I
Nobody's gonna see what it looks like. Oh, you can still see me.
Yep.
Oh,
Can you guys hear
well,
me?
we'll hold the fort
Yeah.
down while she.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep.
We're
Hear you,
here.
Noni. We hear you. We're here.
Oh,
Hold on.
no.
Hold on tight.
There's-
Oh boy.
We lost her.
That's the thing with gilding flakes. They go everywhere.
Oh, now you're putting it into the
Woo.
tin.
Yeah, so I can rub it around with the sponge and it doesn't get stuck all over my desk everywhere. So this is my little tray for gilding flakes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you,
Can you-
Michelle.
You guys see me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah? No, I can't see you. I can hear you. I can see your picture, but you're frozen.
Ooh. Me and her. Oh, she's gone.
Oh no, there she is. There she goes. I mean, there she goes. I hear her.
We hear her, but we couldn't. She was like this. Her hair was like going. Oh, wow.
There, I like that. With the silver in there.
Yep. That looks like a
So what
Marlboro.
happens? Right. So what happens? Oh, look, she's here in the chat. She's here in the chat. So what happens is when you put this alcohol ink on, there's little spots that it build where it pulls together that it stays sticky.
Do you have
so
any
when you
if she comes on tomorrow to get my name and stuff and send me?
Do what?
Next time we get up here or on her page, add me. When I get my stuff, me and you will make stuff together.
Oh yeah. Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Because I get tired doing the crocheting. I have to rest my wrist because I hold the crochet hook.
Right.
I went to Walmart today. Yesterday.
Yep.
To buy one of those hooks, those rubber ones. They didn't have any of them.
Really?
They were size 5 and up to size 8.
I wonder if people were buying them for gifts for people for the holidays. You know what I mean? So they're out of stock.
Yeah. This Walmart is filthy.
Oh.
They used to have my favorite wool. Now I have to go one size smaller.
Oh, really?
Cheaper. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper going down to the small size than the big size.
Huh. Oh, I gotta close this out on my screen up here. Oh, where am I? Close. Oh, I want to go grab some. Is that you, Noni? She said she's on her phone.
Oh. She's gone. Oh no, I'm all alone. It's me. I'm all alone. It's me. I'm all by myself. I'm all by myself. I'm all by myself. Nobody's on here. My laptop. Hey, you're up. Yeah, hey, it's Carrie's alive. Yep, it's mine. Okay, where do I find? Settings? There we go. I was all alone.
My laptop lost connection. And I was like, poor Carrie's up. It's the Carrie show.
Then the craft lady, we were talking, and all of a sudden she disappeared.
Here I am.
What happened to you? You just disappeared on me.
I don't know. It was really weird. Like all of a sudden, it was like Noni put a spell on me and went poof, and I was gone.
I put a spell on you.
And I was up here all alone. I was trying to talk to you, and all of a sudden, boom!
I was trying my best. I was on the phone, but my laptop lost connection. And I was like, I thought, oh God, Kim and Colin's back there. Turned the router off on me. They've done that before. They're just they have elderly abuse on me. I'm telling you. They've done that. One time I was on 7 hours on a live, 7 hours, and they turned the router off finally about 2 o'clock in the morning. They did.
All right.
But I'm getting warned to make it 5 more minutes and to get off here or else. Oh God, that's like cool. Look at that.
Okay.
Don, you make too much cool stuff. Now I'm jelly.
The foil?
Oh, you're putting like the lemon
jelly.
forget what jelly. She's
It's
got
like
too much.
foil.
Oh, like yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to wrap that
Foil,
around
like
my Christmas.
iridescent foil.
Where do you learn how to make
It
all
reminds
this
me
stuff?
of your shoebox. Yeah.
Oh, my beautiful soup. I love Dawn
got
so
friends
much. I love her so much. I made her a dolly and sent it in my beautiful shoebox that I liked more than the doll. You know how special you are, Dawn, if you got my Skechers shoebox.
I know.
Oh, I can't wait
I
to
was
see.
thinking that.
And then I keep looking at that doll, and I thought, I actually make that ugly doll for her. Oh my God! You know, have you ever made something that looks like it and say, "What was I thinking?"
The doll is not ugly.
It's kind of dumb looking. When I look at the picture,
I love the doll. I love the doll.
people were wanting me to make
Oh my gosh.
Elf on the
I love
Shelf
the doll.
for them. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't. I got right when I get all of my Christmas presents done. People want me to crochet elves on the shelf. I said, no, go to the Dollar Tree. They got them right now. Buy it from the Dollar Tree. But after last night's live, I don't know if I want to have anything to do with that elf on the shelf. After I know what it does. Oh, this is going to be
That's a horrible thing, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
I got a better idea. I am going to put it inside this.
That reminds me of my
I'm not
pasta
going to
maker.
show you yet.
That does. That reminds me of my pasta maker, that machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said the way it makes stuff is real old when it's not electric. You got to do it by hand. Everything I got's real old.
Right. That's how mine is too. Mine is too. It's all from the 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I own.
I got the meat grinder that I
wait.
keep on the table and grind the old meat. Oh, cool.
Me too. Yeah, me
I like to
too.
grind
I got one of those.
Yeah, I like to grind it all
All right, you
myself.
ready?
Do all the. Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yep. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so cool. Ain't that cool? I'm jelly. I'm so jelly. You just make too much.
I can't wait to get mine on Friday.
That is beautiful. I want some walls like that.
It only took a little bit of foil of the irid. Yeah.
Ain't that pretty, Michelle? That is beautiful. See, I don't know about paper arts. I'm not a paper arts person. I can make an amigurumi bird though, and an airplane, a paper airplane. My niece does the paper.
Yeah.
What is it called? Not amigurumi. That's amigurumi is what the crochets. The origami. She makes the. Is that
Origami.
right? Is that the right word? Yeah, where she makes the animals out of the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make a bird, and I can make a paper airplane.
that
When
too.
you do everything, and then when I do the paper airplane, though, it just does a nosedive immediately down. That is beautiful.
That's
Gosh, you know
what
what?
Thank you.
You know what? That would be so cool to do is get a great big piece of paper, a big piece of whatever, and do that. And Don probably has it, but make like a big. Because I like very vintage and antique stuff, but I also like modern art. Like make
now
a
what machine does she have?
now what's she gonna do? She got some beam me up, Scotty. She's got some. She's
Beam
got
me
some.
up.
She's got some kind of thing. But anyway, no, like make modern art a big picture, like put over your. Oh my God,
okay.
it is beam up me up, Scotty. Look, it's the stars in the sky. Now what's she gonna do?
I'm thinking I'm going to use another piece of this, and I'm going to turn it into sparkly.
Don, I'm
I
beginning to
should
think.
use a darker color though.
I'm beginning to think Don's spouse is like your spouse. I'm beginning to think your spouse is like my spouse. He's a craft. What is it? Like I say it that I'm not a hunter's wife, but well, what am I trying to say? When the husband's always gone, and sometimes the husbands get ignored because the wives are always crafting. What is it called? Gosh, there goes my brain. My brain having a moment. What do they call them?
Like a hunter's widow or something like that.
Yeah. Your husband's a crafting widower. No, it was a widower, the woman, a widow. Widower's the man, right? No. What is it?
Yeah, he probably is. I'm in here all the time, but he'll come up and say hi.
Well, you've
I
seen what happens.
what you actually call it, but it's something close to that.
Widow is a woman, widower is a man, right? Yeah, my husband is a crafting widower, and I'm a hunting widow, because he's always hunting. I'm always crafting.
Oh.
My husband, you see what happened when he comes through to say hi. When he comes through to say hi, he either gets hit, something thrown at him, or told to get out of here.
Right? Oh, dear.
He has got everything. Look at all that. Is that a makeup brush? You could use it for one.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I never could put makeup on with brushes when I wore it. I always had to use those little sponge.
So I'm gonna stick
Here we go.
it through the.
I feel like she's making sausage. We have a deer sausage maker, and it goes through the press. Hey, we might learn something before the night is over.
Right?
We might have to have Carrie go swimming in a minute. She just does it. Uh-oh, Carrie's back. Dive in, Carrie, and then get back up so you don't miss it. Oh, here she goes.
There. That's so funny.
I love it when she does that. Cracks me up. Look at her. She's swimming. She's doing the arms. So cute. Was it a good swim? She's just the cutest thing. Uh-oh, she's got one arm up. Don't put
That's
five
so funny.
fingers up. Come on out of the water, Carrie.
You need a floaty?
No, I'm sliding off my
Come up for a breath.
Don't
No,
fall.
I didn't-
You ready?
She's floating on a raft. She's floating on a
You
raft
ready?
in the water. Yeah, we're ready.
Here goes. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna stick it through one more time because I see where it missed a couple of places.
Stick it
And
in
I
there
don't
one
want
more
it.
time.
I wanna get it. Hold on.
I
One more
need one of
time.
those. I need one of those. I need the other thing.
She needs everything. She needs it all.
Yep, I've been needing it. Too.
She wants it all. She wants it all.
Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
It might be
Shut up.
something.
Because I'm getting like the pudding stuff.
We're some crazy girls, let me tell you.
Yeah,
Where
now
are you gonna put all your stuff, Carrie?
I have a desk.
Oh, you
Carrie's
do?
over there swimming. I'm sitting over here in outer space, and Dawn's sticking it in. That didn't sound right.
Foiling.
That did not.
Dawn's
Lord
just sitting here foiling. Oh, I hope it's stuck this time. If not, well, you'll get the idea. It looks a lot
like
better this time, actually.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's like a camera, like an old-fashioned camera where you rip the stuff off. You rip the.
Ready? Yep.
Oh. Let me make her big for a second.
Yep, make her big.
There it is.
That is gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Look at that.
Isn't it pretty? This is snowflakes. I'm just missing a couple of spots where it had a little wrinkle because I did it fast. See how it didn't take right there?
Oh, it's beautiful. That
But
is absolutely. That
But
is
I could take another
absolute-
small piece
Oh.
and lay it over it.
I would have never even known how they did this before. So you showed us. That is so cool.
And we'll go over it again, and that will help it stick.
You got so much cool stuff. You need to charge admission, have people come and take a tour of your crafts and all the stuff you do. Look at that. I'm sitting here like thinking,
Oops,
oh my
what did I
God,
turn it on?
I've been doing this boring crochet all my life when I could have been doing this cool stuff.
Yep.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh. I love crochet. Did I show
Well,
you
you
my
do
doily I did?
Yeah, and then I'm going to be jealous again. Ooh, it's pretty. It's almost like mine. I do have one I made. Now I got to try to look as cool as Dawn. Let me find it. That's
Oh no.
okay. How do I get? Okay, wait a minute. Dawn, you could wear that to a funeral. Not that it, but see, I made one too, Dawn.
Oh, I love that pattern.
But years and years
I
ago.
love that.
I'm gonna send that. I
I
can't
love
follow patterns anymore. This is done with thread, of course. I can't follow patterns anymore.
There
I
you
had
go.
See, it's very old, and I have snowflakes, and I
Got
can
it.
still do this snowflakes for memory, and I could probably do this by looking at it. I could probably do yours by just looking at it, but oh wait a minute, that's not what I want to do. I want to get smaller. Don't we all? Okay, let me. But I would have
We
to.
all.
I could make it again by. Michelle says she needs to up her game. I do, Michelle too. Michelle's got so much of my handmade stuff. Poor girl. Michelle, if you ever get sick of it, just throw it in the trash. But I could make it.
Don't throw it away, Michelle. Don't.
I
Don't
don't
throw it away.
See, I want to wear this in my hair. I will. I will go to town. They'll think I have one of those fascinators on like they wear in the UK. Look, I will go to town like this. You dare me and take a picture of it? You dare me, girls? Look, Don, you can put yours on
I dare you.
and we can.
Look at her.
I can put mine on. Yeah.
I'm so fat, I look like the. This is going to sound terrible, but those old pictures of Queen Victoria where she's sitting and she's got some kind of doily thing on her head. I'm gonna wear it. Everybody thinks I'm crazy anyway. I'm gonna wear this to town next time I go.
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
I'm about half right. I'll show you something I did wear to town. We had a 17 degree. Well, I didn't go to town. I was outside on the porch. We had 17 degrees, 17 or like maybe 18 degrees about 2 weeks ago, and it was night. And I went out on the porch. Let me get and show. Well, first I'm going to go pee. Well, I better take this off my head. If I walk by my son's room, he'll put me in the nursing home with that on my head. You guys
Oh my
the
god.
chat. I'm gonna go potty real quick. I'll be right back. Because I don't want to pee at my Depends. I just changed them before I went live. Okay. I'll be right back.
Girl,
Yes, don't pee in the Depends. Don't pee in the Depends.
no, not like last
Oh my
night.
gosh, that's hilarious.
Not like last night. You had to be there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I had last night. My daughter was texting because yesterday was the day my grandson had his full blood transfusion.
Ooh.
My little grandson, sick.
Yeah.
Should I wait for Noni? Look at that.
I'm getting the lady's not doing this anymore, so she's giving me all her stuff to make. I just have to get the machine what you have. The one you roll it in.
Oh yeah,
I have to get one of those.
yeah. It's a laminator.
Not that one, the other
Boiling
one.
machine, laminator. Ready?
Yeah.
Here goes. Oh, the embossing machine. The
Yeah.
embossing machine.
I have to get one
There.
of those.
Oh, I love it.
I love it. If you had a yellow one, that
Oh,
would
I
have been
love
perfect.
that. It's so psychedelic.
You should
Oh,
have
that's
it.
fun. Okay, I'm back.
No, don't come back.
I can't.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, don't have it on. Here's how I was out on my porch yesterday. Look at me. My son said, "Mother, what have you got on?" He said, "Doesn't that go on the fireplace? Isn't that the thing you made for the fireplace?" I said, "Yes." But I took it off and it's like a doily. It's like a big long doily I made. And I put it around my head and went
This
outside.
is
And
the
here's,
one I just did.
oh my God.
I know. I told her if she had one like that again, like that, put yellow on it. It'd be
Is yellow your favorite color? Carrie? I can wear this for a shawl, even though it's
Is
for
yellow
a dress scarf. Here we go.
is yellow your favorite color, Carrie?
no, my favorite
I don't
color
have
is
yellow.
purple.
Look,
No, she said, no, that's not
look at that one.
I'm a purple.
She's a purple girl. Ooh, I
Oh,
like that one.
purple's
That
my
one's
favorite color.
purple is one of my
Isn't
favorite
that
colors.
pretty?
Yep.
Budamus. My favorite color is pink. Everybody knows that. And then my second favorite color is purple. And then my third favorite color is green. And then my fourth
Oh,
favorite
Noni,
color.
here's your shoe box.
Oh, it is. It's my poor little pitiful Skechers shoebox.
Look. See?
It is. It's iridescent like that. Ooh, that's kind of hard on the eyes.
That was cool.
I have I've got it up there on the shelf. I put a bunch of my yarn bags up there on top of my china cabinet. My husband said, "Get that off there." I said, "Make me." And then I ran from him the best I could, dragging my left leg.
Oh no.
But one of my bags is like pink. I'm serious. Pink iridescent. But no, my fourth favorite
This
color
is-
is orange, and people are like, "Orange is one of your favorite colors." I said, "Yes, I love orange."
Oh, hey,
Well, I have a pair.
There's one for Carrie.
Oh,
There's
there's
your
one
purple.
for Carrie. Yep, pretty.
Yeah.
Michelle,
is.
all right, I need
Really-
to up my game.
really is.
Larry, your game is beautiful, Michelle.
Here's
you make awesome
Noni's.
stuff.
Look at that. Ooh.
Don, is there anything you do not have?
Yes.
She might not have it, but by darn, she'll get it. Oh God.
There's lots I don't have. My wish list is so long.
I can't remember what I have and what
There's
I don't
orange.
have.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I love that orange.
that's been cool to do
Yeah, that
the
is
garden.
That stuff is just so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty, right?
See, I don't
It's-
never know.
it's
I don't
called
know much
foil.
about this. Yeah, I know. I've had my hair foiled before
My
when I
friend-
had it colored. I just didn't know about that. How they
On Friday
How-
when I go pick my stuff up.
Yeah. So what happens? What happens is you get paper it's printed with a toner printer.
yeah.
This is just black toner ink from a toner printer. And
Uh-huh.
and the foil will stick to it when you stick it through a laminator.
Cool.
It comes off of there and sticks to it.
You could take all that stuff you got left over and cut it
Yeah.
in strips and throw it on your Christmas tree. kind of stuff-
Yes, I could.
You know what I used to do? I need to do it
I
now. I
could.
don't have any. But you know that ribbon, like you can curl it with a pair of scissors. You know, like you take the scissors and you curl that
Yeah.
ribbon.
Curling ribbon, yeah.
When we were kids, my mom we'd always decorate the tree. So one year we got a bunch of that. Me and my sister got some of that ribbon, and we were having the best of time curling that ribbon. When mom come home, we had it all over the Christmas tree, and she said, "What in the HE double hockey sticks happened to that Christmas tree?" And we said, "It's curly." I mean,
No.
you had to be there. You had to be there. It was my mom just busted out laughing. She said, I got to stop leaving you kids alone. But she said, I bought all that ribbon to wrap around the Christmas tree. And we curled every bit of it and had it on the Christmas tree. She's about to beat us.
That's so funny.
Somebody's got a house now.
Oh, now she's in her house. My
Well-
living room is designed just like that. I have a living room just like that, Carrie. Now don't go swimming in your living room.
Nope.
Oh, last night she was in
Open
her
concept?
living room. She was hiding under the coffee table last night. Remember? She got under the coffee.
This
There
is
she
a
goes.
record.
A raccoon. What?
That's so funny.
Don't get back under the coffee table. She was
What?
laughing so hard. She was under the coffee table.
I was excited because I had my tape. I had a pair.
The dog was pushing off the bed too.
Yeah, and my dog was pushing me off the bed.
Oh, we're so funny.
That's so
Now
funny.
what is that? Oh, that looks kind of dangerous. Like, watch what you're burning in that.
Does it?
What you carrying. I better shut up. This is a family show. I don't know. I've seen some weird things going on with little things like that. Are you going to make like those wax stamps?
I am.
Just like in the olden days when they put them on the letters to seal them. Like was that a
Yeah,
smudge?
that's right.
Not a cool. I actually know about
It's a
this.
tea light.
I actually know about this.
Well,
and I
this
can
is a
tell you-
record.
Yeah.
This is an old 45 I had.
Yeah, old
Elvis
45
Presley.
Yep. Well, I know about these.
RCA Victor, Elvis Presley.
Sweet. I know about these little wax pots, and let me tell you what happened to mine. Because I would actually do Christmas cards
Uh-oh.
on those. You got to pay extra postage. Well, let's just say there were some family members that used it for something that it wasn't supposed to be used for. and they stole it from me. Can you?
What?
Can you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Melting
the spoon.
wax melting. Mm-hmm. The little wax melting pot.
Yep,
I had one
yep.
of those, and I would put them on my Christmas cards and birthday cards. The actual little wax sealer, and like you could put them
Right.
on the envelopes, like the fold over stationery and stuff like that. And it was actually a stationery kit
Mhm.
that I got a whole thing for Christmas. Yeah, it got stole from me for that purpose. And
That's
I was
horrible.
like, I know.
I like to mix the colors, and then it's like kind of swirly in different colors. I love it.
Mhm.
So I have like a
She has
metallic, like a bronze and gold, and like a copper.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I recognize what you're doing. You pulled up that little bottle. I thought she's going to do a wax stamp.
This, yeah, it's an old baby food jar that I had with my sealing wax.
These little bouncing doodads in there.
I
See,
I
at
put
least
the
I know
label on
some.
so no one would try to eat them.
Yeah, so grandchildren come over and eat the wax balls.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look. I'm at least I recognize one thing she's doing.
I never thought you were dumb.
Well, I know I am. So. I'm oblivious to a lot of things. This is so cool. That's how they used to seal their letters back in the day.
Ooh,
They would have their names
Yep.
on the
So I
their
like.
initials on.
Yep.
That's so cool. Oh, let me make you big so we can see it better. Okay, Carrie, don't fall under the coffee table. I'm going to make Don big. We might come back and Carrie might be swimming again.
Ah.
That is so cool.
Come off of there.
Uh-oh. Yep. That's cool.
I just didn't let it dry long enough, but I want to get it on the other seal because I want to use the Christmas trees. There we go.
Yeah. That is so neat.
Oh, it dried. Dried too quick.
Now, I used to also take the wax and just like pour, well, you pour it right on it. Some people make them like that, but I just pour a little bit on the envelope and press down on the, at Christmas time, press
Yes.
down on the press.
I use them on cards.
Yep.
I have gold thread that I will wrap around my hands and make a little nest, and then I hot glue the wax seal to the top of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That
Oh
was
yeah, it's got the little swirly effect of the different colors of
All the different.
when you swirl with the yeah. Don, you're too crafty. That's
Yeah.
why she's the crafty visage. Not the crafty, not the crafty visage, whatever. I can't believe I called you crappy. When I first met you, I thought, oh my God.
Yeah, now I'm into all this stuff.
I mean, she could
You
entertain
like
me for
it,
hours.
Carrie?
Yeah.
I got to send Annie that first package of hats tomorrow. And then I got to make sure I mail that out first thing in the morning. And I've got to now I'm just talking to myself. I got some hats and scarves made for that match. Got to get those sent because she's doing a
I'm
wonderful
gonna keep
service.
melting it until it. Yeah, I think that's nice, and I think it's amazing that you are doing it for her. That's cool. Like help,
Well, I never
contributing.
finished the story about the why I have a soft spot for the Salvation Army. I never finished while ago, and I was telling because I sidetracked myself. But when I was living in the
yeah.
with my son when I was homeless,
I remember you saying.
Yeah, if it wouldn't have been for the Salvation Army, we would have starved. I did actually go into the Salvation Army because I was too proud to tell my mom and dad I was living in the park with my kid, and I went there just to shop to get some towels because we were in a park and you could actually swim there. And I went in the Salvation Army and they had, now this is like 38 years ago, and they had near the Salvation Army store, that you could shop in, and because I was looking for beach towels because we wanted to go swimming because we just left. I mean,
Yeah.
and anyway, they had free food right up in the front of the store in shopping carts, and this lady walks up to me that works there, and she goes, "Are you homeless, honey?" And I thought, "Oh gosh, does it show?" And anyway, I'm like, "Well, yeah, kind of, sort of."
Oh,
She said, "What?" She said, "You don't have to pay for those towels." And I'm like, "Oh no." She said, she said, "Come with me." And she took us back in the back of the store, and they had stuff. And she said, "Take whatever you want, and you don't have to pay." And I just like have had
oh,
I've just had a very soft spot ever since. So if anybody's,
yeah.
I want to help anybody I can. Oh gosh, now how do I get out of here again? I was going to take you down because I'm not taking you because I'm tired of looking at you. I just don't want Carrie
There
to
you
feel
go.
left out. But I just
You're tired of looking at me?
no, I love looking at you.
That's
But,
nice. That's a nice memory. It's a nice
Yeah,
memory. I mean, not a
one.
nice thing that happened, but a nice memory of them,
Those are gorgeous.
So yeah.
So pretty.
I
well,
have
it's
the
all-
little chunks, but I also have the candle. They used to
Oh,
drip the
yeah.
candle.
Oh yeah, the candle. Yeah, the drip candle. That's what I would do too. Drip the melt the candle,
Yeah.
drip it, and then stamp it.
Yep.
Or melt the wax, pour the wax on the
Right.
card, and stamp it. I probably
These
have
came
some
from
of those little
Timu.
balls. Oh, you got your wax balls from Timu?
All the little. Yeah.
Oh,
I got all of it from Timu.
Really?
I got the
Even the wax
holder and the spoon. Yep.
Oh.
The spoon, the wax melt, and the wax thing. Yeah.
Oh my God!
They
I
have
need
them
to
on
make out of
Temu.
order. I need to make out. Do you know that I I actually
You can't help me because it costs you money to send it to me.
I had a order that didn't come from Temu. It was like a week late, and they sent me a refund. Okay, did I tell you guys about that? So they sent me
You
a $5.
told me about it.
No.
Yeah, I told Carrie. They sent me a $5 late charge. Okay, so anyway, I thought I'm gonna, this ain't right. My sister said, "Go in there and tell them you want a refund." And I said, "Well, they told me that it's on its way, but it's lost in the mail." She said, "Get in there. That company's making all kinds of money. Get in there and tell them you want a refund. This ain't right." Now, my sister, she's a savage. If somebody's getting done wrong, she will talk them into turning them into a vigilante or something. Get in there and get what's due to you. I said, "Okay, smart aleck." There's that beautiful Dawn. Now we get to see her beautiful face and all of her beautiful hair. But anyway, I went to Temu. Isn't she pretty, Carrie? And then I told them that I wanted, because I feel so guilty for telling them I wanted a full refund, but they refunded all my money, and they told me if I do receive the package to keep it. And I felt so guilty. I felt like I robbed them. My sister said, "What is wrong with you? It's their fault." I'm like, "Well, I want to."
What is that? The orange package?
There it is.
Look at her craft room. It's so nice and neat. How do you keep it so neat? She's like me, Joyce, picking up hair. My hair's short, and I'm always
Is that
Picking up
one
hair.
you
My
guys
hair's-
do it on the phone? Do you have to order it on the phone or on the computer?
The Temu?
Yeah.
I use my
For
computer.
Timu?
Yeah.
Either one.
There's Annie. Hey. Annie's here. Annie's here.
Hi,
We've been
Annie.
talking about it, but it's all been good. Dang it.
Hey, Annie.
12:49 a.m. Oh, that's
Carrie, do you know
time.
Annie?
No.
Do you know Annie? This is Carrie. She's a sweetheart. You'll love her. She likes to go swimming for me. I always make her go swimming for me.
Can't do it
Annie-
now.
Annie's probably like, what's she talking about? And Kenny's back.
Yep, I
Here
saw
it is.
Kenny.
Kenny, how you feeling now? Don's been creating stuff for us. Annie does
The diamond paint.
Did
oh, did you
lose me?
we see you.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
Annie does
on.
diamond
Why is
painting
it
too,
doing
Carrie.
that?
You're
There.
just a little bit blurry, Don. but
There.
we see. Anybody want to come up and say hi and good night?
What?
And kiss? Wait a second.
Is that
Here,
better?
I'm dropping a
Or is
link.
it still blurry?
Yeah, you're good. No, you're good. I see you're good.
Come on up and say hi and whatever. Come on
Come
up.
on up. Come on up. Don will melt some wax for you. And Carrie will go swimming. And I'll just sit here and look like an old lady.
Oh, hey, Annie.
Yeah.
I am like done being creative tonight. I have
How many
exceeded my creative limits.
how many things did you make?
Baby.
How many things did you make all together, Don? You made like 20 things.
Let's see. Let me show you. How do I?
Here comes Annie.
Oh, look
I
out.
made a
You're
ton of
going to get
things.
pushed over the side. Hi,
Now,
Annie.
Carrie Diamond paints like you, and Don's made about 20 things tonight. We've been up here hooting and hollering and acting like a bunch of psychos. And oh, Carrie fell out. Oh, Kenny, you got to get to the doctor. Kenny says he's not.
Oh, I had just finished these. I watercolored this little fox.
Did we lose Annie?
Yep, she fell out.
She might have felt having computer problems. Is Don frozen?
Yep, she froze.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
No,
here comes Annie.
right here.
Well, she's not frozen. There's Annie
What?
again.
Sorry about that.
That's
No,
okay.
I'm on my cell phone, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that first pack of hats is coming out
So
tomorrow.
I did the fox. I watercolored the fox. Right?
I'm so in. Oh, it's yeah. She's going to show us all the things she's made. Look at this. She made all this on my live tonight, Annie. Look at all this.
Did she?
I
Yep.
did this background.
Oh, wow.
Look at all this stuff. All this fancy stuff. Oh, is Deborah coming over
I
to the
like
live
this
stream?
one.
Oh gosh,
It's the most exhausting time of the year.
Dad, she made that for me and her because we like to sleep.
And that. You like that? Snowflakes?
Beautiful.
But I've been watercoloring. These are all watercolored.
I'm so scared for Annie to receive my hats though, because she gets Lisa's fancy.
Why are you scared?
Because
Oh,
I
I forgot
I
to
don't
show
think as fancy as Lisa. She makes the fancy
Oh.
schmancy stuff.
It's not a competition.
Noni.
Just
You're
go.
I know, but
great
her,
crochet.
mine's all the same.
Nobody is going to tear them up.
I sent Don that.
Don't tell her. It's not a competition.
I
It's
sent
cool.
Don that I sent Don that silly doll I made. I'm told her.
That's
then
right.
I looked at it.
These
Then I
homeless
looked at it.
people.
I know, but I hope they're warm enough. I got.
I
here's
like
one
the
of ones.
doll. Oh,
Here's one of the ones I made, Annie. Now I know it's going to be warm enough. It's a double strander, but I think it's more
I'm
like.
gonna have the favorite from your package.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, this is like a double layered, dude.
I always have a favorite, you know.
Well, that Santa Claus or that not Santa Claus, but that Christmas hat's for you. But I got some of them. I think a
you
couple
got a
of them.
favorite that you're keeping, Annie, when you get them?
No, I can't. I can't keep them.
No, I told
Because
you to.
people say I can keep them, but we already gave them out because they,
You can
they
keep
say,
one. You volunteer for the Salvation Army.
huh?
Well, you can't keep them all because somebody's going to have a cold head.
That's
I told her
right.
I told her she could have the Christmas one I made. That's for her. But this one needs a. I'm going to put a ball on it in case it's kind of small, like for a kid or something. but it's got the. I hope these people can figure out that these
I
are.
haven't kept any hats,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
I made
love
these
them all.
too. That's right, Noni.
What,
I
honey?
got a.
Oh, I'm tangled
Oh,
up.
look at that.
That's wax.
Well, you can keep that Christmas one for you, Annie, that I made. But this is those cows, and I hope people know
What
what
does
they
it
are.
look like? Because Lisa said I can keep a Christmas one, and we gave it out. But
Oh,
what does the one you
This is so soft. I just.
It's a double. It's actually wrapped up in the pack. No, it's not in the package. It's back in my bedroom in a box. It's
Well,
got,
I might keep one because I need one for the parade, the Christmas parade.
yeah, because I told you could keep it. It's got like Christmas green, and then it's got like a brighter green, and then red, and then green, and all the Christmas colors. And there's also a scarf with it, or a
Oh, okay. Can I
cowl.
keep the scarf?
Yes, you keep all of it. The cowl. You know how the cowl just fits around your neck and it's close up to your neck, you know.
I've never heard of a cow.
Oh.
You'd never, but Lisa sent you some cowls, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. The cowls are just like, they're not like a full scarf. And then some of the scarves I sent you are infinity. What you do is you make them, then you attach them.
I'm making a scarf. I'm making the towel. You know how I'm making mine?
How? You just wear them up close around your neck. They're not like in your neck. They're like just up close, you know. But that one I still got to finish. That goes in the second.
I've never heard of a cow before.
But a cowl is C-O. See, I got to turn the slide off.
C-O-W-L.
I'm making mine.
Oh, she's making hers with the loom.
C-O-W-L.
C-O-W-L.
C-O-W-L, yeah.
And they might kind of droop down like a cow neck, but you can kind of, you guys can remember the cow neck.
Nice, Carrie.
Yeah, I'm going to make mine like that, but I'm going to put buttons on mine.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have done. I could have done that too. I forgot about the buttons. See, my brain ain't working as good. Carrie, you can wear that as a crown.
Let me go get my camera stand, guys.
Do what, honey?
I didn't think I was going to come on. So let me go get my camera stand so I don't have to hold it, you know?
Look, tell Queen Carrie. She's
and I'll be back.
Okay, come back.
Dawn, how long have you been on here?
We've been on for 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you guys are getting ready to leave.
I've been on.
We may go for an all night.
Long time.
First person falls. Hey, I fell out while ago, and I couldn't get back in.
A long time. I'm not.
Yeah, she fell off, but me and her had the whole show.
I'm not staying on much longer. I'm cleaning up my act.
Yeah, I just came home from church camp, Christmas camp, like about an hour ago. So,
oh gosh, it's like
my day started at 10 a.m. and ended at 10 a.m.
Church?
10 p.m.
It's all like 1 o'clock in the morning for you guys, ain't it?
No, 12.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock for me. Yeah,
Yes, 1 a.m. Well, it's
1 a.m.
12:58 here.
It's midnight for me. Well, a few minutes. 11:59.
Right.
It's 12:59.
I'm a little sleepy. Actually, I'm very sleepy. I'm glad I caught you, Noni.
Well, I'm glad
And
you did.
Dawn. And
Noni and Carrie were holding me hostage here.
Annie's like me. She got to take her glasses
And I
off to
was
see.
like, oh,
I'm very near Katie. Very, very near.
I'll get on.
See. Yeah, Don's been creating. Carrie's been swimming. Oh, she's got the easy button.
Hey,
All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight, I guess.
Okay, Annie.
I really should go to sleep because I took a nap yesterday from 8:30 to 11:30, and then I was up all night, and then I went to church and everything. So I'm
That's
a
what
little
they-
tired.
Yeah, get yourself some rest. Well, thanks for coming up here, and your hats will be on your way tomorrow.
Me too. I was up till 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, right.
I haven't.
Well, I went to
My
bed at-
sleep schedule is so off right now.
Well, I'm like a newborn baby. I got my days and nights mixed up.
So, sometimes the change in this. Me too. That's what happens when the seasons change for me. I end up
that's
off
and-
kilter. So I've
Yeah,
been staying
plus
up till
the
3,
clock
4 o'clock
changed
in the
too.
morning, and then going to bed, getting up.
Yeah, retirement's what ruined me.
Yeah.
Once I retired, I've been
And then
retired since
It doesn't
2009.
help to have a kid that lives across the country.
Well, yeah, and worrying about what your grandbaby and stuff.
Hey, Noni, when are you
Yes.
gonna send the hats?
Tomorrow,
Right?
They're gonna the first bunch, but the second bunch,
Right.
since I got a couple more scarves to finish, I'll send them on. Probably might have to wait till next Monday because that's payday. But I'm gonna send those 2 packages I showed you in the messenger tomorrow, and they're going to be taped together because I tried to get them all in these plastic Mylar bags that I had, but I couldn't get them all in there. So I'm going to have them.
Are
You'll
you
think-
sending to my address or the Salvation Army?
I'm going to send them to you. that
Okay,
okay?
I'll give you a shout out and then I'll give it to the Salvation Army.
Yeah, but I don't have your Santa hat in that bunch because I was going to send it with, but I'll get it to you this week or maybe Monday. I know it's getting, what will that be? It's getting close, but it'll be there in time for Christmas parade. When's your
All
Christmas?
right.
When is the Christmas?
Anyway, I just wanted to come up and say hi to everybody. I love Dawn. I love you. I don't know Carrie, but I'm sure I would love
Carrie's-
you too. Yeah.
Carrie's a sweetheart. She'll crack you up. She likes to go swimming. She's gonna swim. Are you gonna swim one more time? But Annie, get some rest, sweetheart. There
Yeah,
she goes.
I'll be good with it.
She's
I'll
gonna
be
dive
good.
in for you. Here she goes. Dive in, Carrie. She cracks me up doing that.
All right, guys, I'm going to take my leave. Dawn, have a
Okay.
good night.
Okay.
Carrie, Carrie, have a good night.
Okay, night night, hon.
Good night.
Nighty night, Annie. Good talking to you.
She's a sweetheart.
When I get all my stuff set up and stuff, we should go on live on my other channel. I got an art. I'm gonna put it all on that one. I got 2 channels now.
Well, I'll get, if you guys are doing paintings, I'll just get my crayons out and a piece of paper and draw a picture because that's about as good as I can do with
There you go.
draw crayons. Oh God,
I got crayons. I love my crayons.
I like to melt crayons. I used to like to
Colored
make those.
pencils and crayons.
I used to like to take the crayons and take wax. In fact, I did that up until a while back. Take the egg carton, put the ice in there and the wax, and then cut the crayons up in there. Shred them, cut them up, put the wax in there, and then the ice, and let it melt.
Yeah.
Pour the melted wax, and it makes the coolest candles. Like get those little quarter boxes, milk carton boxes. I made a couple of. Gosh, I made some of those candles about 3 years ago. Yeah, with my grandson. Have you ever saw those?
No.
You get the wax stems like when you make candles and you twist it around.
Well,
the
Noni, you should show us how to make them on a live.
They're very cool, and you can even put scent oils in there to make them smell like, scents. But yeah, you melt the wax, pour it in. You put the ice in the milk carton, a little milk carton, a little wax box, and then you put the ice in there
Put
first.
the lime in the coconut.
The lime and the coconut and shake it all about. I know all these songs. But anyway, you do that. You do that wax, and then when it melts that ice, and it's like got holes in the candle. I'm from the old days. I know all these lime and okay, I better shut up. But I'm going to have to get off here because my husband's back there about to have a coronary.
We've been on one o'clock in the morning.
I gotta get
have
off
you
here
on
because it's about this time that my cough.
Yeah, and I
starts
haven't
kicking
had
in.
any food since 12 o'clock. I went 12 hours without
You know,
food.
because I've
My
been
God.
sick for.
Well, don't lose your voice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I had
Did
cinnamon
you have
toast crunch.
cinnamon toast
I
crunch?
should have
I
had
got
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Well, you gotta have cereal at night,
Cinnamon
but I'm going to
toast
go.
crunch. Oh,
He's getting upset with me, and I haven't ate since 12:30 today. I had lunch, and then I took that big nap. So I'm actually getting kind of peckish.
uh-oh.
So I better go. Eat. What a good
Ah.
it's midnight snack. That's what it is. Okay,
Yep.
girls, let me get off here before
All
I
right.
end up getting a divorce at 61.
Have a
I'll be
midnight
living,
snack for me.
in the park again if I don't get off here. Okay.
You guys can come live with me.
Okay. Then I play in the snow. Okay, I love
All
you
right.
guys. Everybody
Okay.
for coming. We'll do it again sometime.
All right.
Look at my
Love
hand.
you,
I'm
Noni.
waving.
Bye,
I'm in
Carrie.
the water.
Dive in the water one more time, Carrie. That was about a half-assed dive.
Hello.
Okay. Good
That
night,
was
Michelle.
so
Good night, Carrie.
fun.
Yeah, it was. We always have a good time, don't we,
That's
Carrie? Boo?
great.
Yep.
I love it.
Okay, I love you.
Can I tell you?
That's so funny.
Can I
That
tell
green
you,
screen
Mimi?
is hilarious.
Mimi's voice is back. I
Oh,
heard
good.
it tonight.
Okay, that's great. Okay, love you guys. Good night.
Love
Or
ya.
good
Good night.
or something like that. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Love ya.
That's funny.